Where are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Come on, United. Smash that like button and strap yourselves in there raw, my friends. It's about to go off. Let's duff up these cherries. Yes, what's going on, you legends? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you here. We're here for the big one. Friday night football action. It's the Cherries versus the Red Devils. Bournemouth versus United at the Vitality Stadium. It's about to go down, my friends. Oh, yes. Can we make it another fantastic result under Michael Carrick and cement ourselves yet further in the top four? Or indeed in third place, and also basically give ourselves some kind of European football, really. I mean, that is the importance of this game tonight. If we win it, we're like 9 points ahead of sixth, which means that basically we've got European football in the bag. Now, we want Champions League football, but still, that's better than a kick in the anus from where we've been over the last couple of years and stuff. So, just good times, isn't it? Come on, Michael Carrick. I'm buzzing again watching Manchester United play because I expect us to go in there and actually be able to beat Bournemouth here. Bournemouth are a good side and they're at home, and it's obviously no easy game. But I actually have the confidence that we're going to go there with the players we've got and best them. And that's beautiful, my friends. That's all you want as a United supporter, isn't it? To actually look forward to games again, you know. I mean, obviously it may only be temporary. You have to see if Carrick takes the job permanently and if we can keep on the right track. But as of right now, he's doing well, and I actually feel positive again. So get in there, my friends. Anyway, we'll get into the team news and predicciones and all that stuff in a moment. But just hello to everybody in the community. How you doing? Dave Watkins, lad. Alex Core, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Alex, lad. OG, Scotty. Let's go. Louis Joshua, Simon Hartung. OG Vids getting in there, raw son. What's happening? Agrippa Chinhara. Yes, boys and girls. Davey Watkins, assemble. Mark Coughlin. OG Vids, how you doing? Robert Goff. Herbie. Gary Mathers. Yes, mate, what's happening? Mark. OG. John Boy. Yes, my friend. Tannerlewin. Gary Wadsley getting in there raw, bringing those Bacon Brigade emojis. Gungshi getting in there raw, lad. How you doing there, Bacon Brigadiers? He says, get in there, my son. How you doing? MT, K and Joey, Lee Heesman, Nihilus Beats, Kieran Mallion. Oh, hell yeah. Hansi, Jamie, Kevin Kilban, 2D Rules, Mikey TG, Azalea. Oh, you know what, Gungshi? My loins are predicting pain. No. My loins are also predicting a nice win. I don't want to be that guy that copies your loins with my loins, but I was also feeling 2-1. I feel like my loins have aligned with your loins on this one. I am also feeling 2-1 to United. I think maybe we will concede. We are on the road. Bournemouth are a decent team. They play decent stuff. They'll create. But Man United should go and get the job. I'm going 2-1 as well. 2-1 as well myself. Get your score predictions and thoughts and opinions in there. And let's have a little word from today's sponsor as well, guys. OK Jersey. Sponsored by OK Jersey. Check out the link in the description down below and use the code FLYING for 8% off your order. Get yourself a bargain on international shirts, replica jerseys, fantastic retro clobber, all available at okjersey.com. Use the code FLYING for 8% off your order and check out the link down below in the description. This video is sponsored by OK Jersey. Nearly forgot to do that, guys. But anyway, yes, let's go. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Hit those likes on the video. Give us a massive thumbs up if you can. Twat the likes. Help us get to 200 likes before kickoff. Also, you can share us around if you're that way inclined and you fancy doing so. Give us a cheeky repost. It's pinned at the top of the live chat there. You can share us on X. We should also be streaming on TikTok and X right now. Don't know. But if you're watching on those platforms, give us a follow, double tap that screen up, like the video, like the stream, all that stuff. Do it all. More to what's happening there, Fred Cranham. Yes, Alex, lad, get in. Get your score predictions in anyway. Me and Gungers are going 2-1. You reckon 3-1 United, OG? Love that. That'd be nice, mate. 3-0 United. Come on, Davey Watkins. Rach, let's get another few in the bag, boys. Come on, Rach. How are you doing there, Rachel? 3-1. Cunha scores first goal. That was a lovely goal he scored last time out, wasn't it? Great take from the lad, great run. He was actually a bit of a menace. Set up the Sesko goal as well, really, with his danger. And yeah, that finish for his goal, though, was lovely, mate. Gotta love it, don't you? Mateus Cunha action, lad. Beautiful. I'm expecting a big game from him as well. Mojo bag, let's go. Jamie, you're going 3-2, 2-2, 2-0, 2-2, 3-0. Our lines are in alignment, exactly. Nice, John, watching from your holiday in Poland. Nice, mate. I might be going on holiday this weekend, guys. I don't know. So basically, you know how we are living in and out of hotels at the moment because we've got to wait for this asbestos to be removed fully from the ceiling. Well, we're still waiting for the scaffolding company to build a platform in the middle of the stairs for the asbestos removers to be able to remove the ceiling, right? And so we're still staying in hotels. But I managed to wangle it with the insurance company because obviously we're paying in hotels, we're sending them the invoices, and they're reimbursing us, essentially. Managed to wangle it like we can just get a hotel abroad, basically, on the insurance, instead of just getting a shitty local one. So looking at flights, looking at the possibility, because pretty much, you can get like it won't be anything fancy, but I don't know, a Spanish Premier Inn or something, do you know what I mean, for a few days. So that's the plan, mate. But have a great holiday in Poland there, John. I'm hoping that'll be on the cards. OG, let's go, Herbie, K and Joey, Simon, Alex, I've been looking into it. The snookerist, let's be having you, my son. I do like Spain, yeah. The snookerist, what's happening now? Must win or the scummers behind will close in. That's definitely true. We do have to keep the pace up here. You're thinking 3-0. Thank you, Simon, lad. Let's go. Come on. Yes, Dave. He says smash a like for the pig. Thank you, Dave. Anyway, I hope you're doing fine and dandy this Friday night, guys. Shout out to all the Hamada joining us globally, the global gammon gang. Big ups to the Bacon Brigadiers watching from all around the globe. It's great to have you here with us. The Hofstad's going 1-1, lad. Get in. Disco Dave, get in there. Wicked legend, mate. Kay, Chris, Agrippa, lad. Anyway, everybody who's in here, sorry if I missed you. Alex, yes, everybody. Johnny Boy, super cool hand. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Get your thoughts and predictions in there for the game anyway, and have your say. We're going to look at the team in a moment. Oh, nice, you're going to Miami next week. Yeah, safe travels. Thank you, Simon, lad. Thank you. I hate flying, though. That's the thing. That's what's putting me off. But I think we're going to go anyway, because how many other opportunities do you get where you could just stay at a hotel for free, essentially? Do you know what I mean? Well, not for free, obviously. We have to pay fucking insurance expenses and shit, but, it's no more. Jamie Riley, get the fuck in there with your super chat, lad. Sue! What the hell was that? Anyway, thank you, James Riley. There. He says, get the bacon in the pan. Let's go. Sizzle that bacon, my friends. United need to cook up Bournemouth here, lad. Extra crispy. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jamie. James Riley there. Wayne the Red, get in there, all aboard the Gammon Galleon and set sail for victory. Come on, mate. Let's raise the anchor. Get the old Jolly Roger on the go, Let's go, Chris, AJ, Johnny, Red Olsen, how you doing? Yes, right, let's have a look at the team here, everybody. Yeah, I know, the World Cup's going to be mental, lad. Oh, it's just another day. Oh, Chris Gash, lad. Paul Jones. Surely get a bit of a break soon. Beirut's nice. Dodge a missile. Yeah, I hear it's nice this time of year, mate. Need to get snapped up just for a bit of a laugh. Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing there's a lot less snooker tables in Spain than there is in England, mate. Put it that way. But there's got to be some. I've done my back in anyway. My back's pretty screwed. I've been in the garden pulling up shite the last few days, and I definitely have done my back in a bit gash. I've had to have a little break from the snooker, sadly, because just bending over and all that with my lower back was absolutely painful, guys. You Viewed is the channel name. Thank you for the super chat, lad. Suey. You Viewed is the channel name. There it is. It's in the name. Thank you, lad. What are you going to do when Piggy Mania runs wild on you, brother? Precisely. I ask myself that question every day. Let's go. You Viewed very much indeed. Thank you for that one. Come on, lad. Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't see that. That's actually sickening, isn't it? That's actually quite sickening. 3-0 United. Yeah, the Foxy hasn't been around this week, mate. I don't know what's going on. His scruffy cousin or partner or whatever's been around, who looks like, he needs a little bit of love and care. He's a bit of a scraggly fox. But my majestic, beautiful Fox hasn't been around. I hope Scraggly Fox hasn't taken his patch. Do you know what I mean? But I haven't seen him, mate. Mystic Fox hasn't been around, and the other one won't come near me, mate. So, got to start lifting. Right, okay, you talking to me, are you? Or are you talking to someone else? Who the fuck are you talking to there, corkscrew? Yeah, you know what you ain't need to do? Start minding your own P's and Q's and focusing on your own shit, lad. So you need to... That's what you need to do. Disco Dave, thank you so much there for getting in here raw. He says, will you do Lanzarote again or mainland Spain? It'll probably be mainland Spain just because I don't like flying that much, really, Disco Dave. And mainland Spain from where I am is like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Whereas Lanza and the Canary Islands is more like 4.5, isn't it? And that's just, well, you don't need to be a mathematician whiz to know that that's 2 hours more. So, yeah, let's go MK. Put slab in my FPL now. Oh, that's a brave move, that is, lad. Score prediction. Okay, I'm going 2-1 as well, Wayne. We're aligned on that one, lad. Yeah, 100%. My back the same. I've got 5 Qs, but bending is painful. Hang on, what's this? Mrs. P just messaged me. Never mind. Okay. Sorry, Mrs. B in the hotel messaged me. Anyway, right, so I did see Ronnie O'Sullivan. It's 153, actually, but yeah, close enough, lad. Absolutely incredible, wasn't it? What an absolute beast, lad. Oh, my God. Only Ronnie, lad. Oh, yeah, I know. God, I'm cut up about that, man. Chuck Norris, man. Oh, always thought that guy was immortal. You know what I mean? Chuck Norris, though. Shit, that's awful, mate. We're talking about Chuck Norris, mate. You know what I mean? We're talking about, is it Way of the Dragon? We're talking about, looking Walker, Texas Ranger. We're talking about that movie Sidekick. We're talking about looking Karate Master Champion. Legend, 86-year-old Chuck Norris. Oh, man, can we get some RIPs and love hearts in there? I'm gutted about that. Chuck Norris is a legend. Oh, sad news, man. Fox probably got bad guts after them sausages. Let's go, Stay Gold. How you doing? All right, steady on now, Fred. 2-1. Richmond sausages are rough as fuck anyway. Poor Fox. True, I'm not a fan of them, lad. Down the pub, Piggy, it's absolutely rammed in here. Is it really, Kate Cadet, lad? What the hell are you doing on your phone, then? You know what I mean? Like, fair play to you, repping, still getting in the live chat, in the live stream, even though you're down the pub, hanging out with a bunch of people, and you're still on your phone. That is commitment. Yes, Andy Cole, mate. I know, legend on there, man. Get in there, though, the Kate Cadet. How you doing? Hope you have a great time at the pub. Oh, I know, Gungshi. Rip Chuck Norris. Missing in action. Yeah, legend. Fox got himself female going out some cubs late spring, early summer. They start to pair up for some shagging. Well, there you go, then. Might be back with some nippers, then. Let's go, Elliot, lad. How you doing? Yeah. I mean, he made it to 86. It's a great old age. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Silent Rage. Chuck Norris didn't die. God was given his P45. I like that, lad. Yes. Yes. Wasn't he in Delta Force? He is a legend. I mean, when I saw the news that he was taken to hospital or whatever yesterday, I couldn't not think, the hospital was taken to Chuck Norris. That's how much of a legend he is. Evening Piggy, Rip Chuck Norris. Absolutely. Expendables Chuck. Oh, yeah, there you go, Paul. I mean, he seemed like a very nice man anyway. It's sad news. Guys, we're about 2 minutes to go until kickoff. Keep hitting those thumbs ups. I will get the timer up in the top right-hand corner when it kicks off. I'm just going to get the team lineups up. We'll have a little quick look at that. So for Manchester United, you can see we've got Lamans, Shaw, Maguire, Yoro, Dallo, Mainu, Casemiro, Cunha, Fernandes, Ahmad, and Mbumo. So, there's nothing crazy going on here with Manchester United's team selections or changes or anything like that. That is what Carrick's sort of favoured lineup is in general. In general, Slabby Maguire getting in there raw. Dallo starting, unfortunately. But there you go. Cassie has been excellent recently. Bruno's been unbelievable. So it's looking like a good, strong lineup. Obviously, Sesko is on the bench. At least I think he's on the bench. I'm assuming he's on the bench. And that's because, well, he's been a fantastic super sub for us, and this lineup seems to be working for us. I don't really like Mbumo at leading the line, in all honesty. It's not really my bag baby. I think he's better off maybe a bit wider with maybe Sesko up top. But, like we discussed, To be fair to Carrick, he's been getting it right, and obviously Sesko coming off the bench has been more effective, very effective. Thank you so much to Kate Cadet. He says, let's see a cheeky super kick pick for Chuck Norris. You know what? On any other day, Cake, I'll do that for you right now, pal. But not today, mate, because my back is fucked. Do you know what I mean? I've done my back in, lad. Don't know if you heard me a few minutes ago. I've done my back in. I'm not getting up and doing a super kick. That will end the back, mate. Honestly, my back's stiffened up. It's terrible. So I can't do that, mate. I'm so sorry. Ordinarily, I'd kick this chair for you right now. For £2, I'd kick a chair. But I can't do that right now, mate. I've got a messed up back, so I'm sorry about that. I'll have to owe you one. Okay? Sorry about that, Cake. Right, game's about to get underway. TCG Hub, what's going on? Yes, Chuck Norris didn't die. He knocked out gravity and floated to the pearly gates. Legend. How you doing, TCG Hub? Okay, guys, the game is kicked off. Come on, then, United. Let's be having you. It is underway. Manchester United kick us off here at the Vitality Stadium. Here is big Casemiro on the ball, who's been nothing short of a majestic Brazilian phenom for much of the season. Well, that's the team lineups anyway. There goes. I'll get that off the screen now. Once again, keep hitting those thumbs ups. Every little helps. All helps the stream. And get yourself in there raw. Doing gardening SEO, lad. So I've been removing all these stumps and basically just like roots and stuff all intertwined under the dirt, where I'm trying to just remove this patch where it was just overgrown for years and years of trees and shit. And so I've just basically cleared it all away and everything. But in doing so, I've done my back in. Hang on a second. Evan Nilsson for Bournemouth. It's an early chance for them. It's out for a corner for Bournemouth. Crazy Joe Davola, a.k.a. Man City Scummer. He says, hey, Pig, Ronnie's 153. What the fuck? I know. I don't know what's more heinous. Ronnie's 153 or you're 115. Charges, you scummer. But no, Ronnie's 153 was absolutely majestic, lad. Yeah, loved that. Oh, right, he was on TikTok. Is it coming through live on TikTok, TTG? I must admit, I'm sorry for any TikTok posse watching. I'm not paying attention to TikTok. I don't even have the box up here, unfortunately, but I think I am streaming there as well. So if you're watching on TikTok, like up, follow up. Corner comes in here for Bournemouth. Oh, shit. It is cleared away by Mr. Dallow, and now here is Brian Mpumo. Surging forward, gets it to Ahmad. The Cinnamon. Yes, the Cinnamon. What's happening, lad? He says, smash a like, folks. How are you getting on, the Cinnamon? A.K.A. Arsenal scummer. He's going to be enjoying the run in here to the season, mate. Might be the first time since the Invincibles, eh? Mr. Joshy J, hello, you legend. Mr. Let's go. I know. Thank you, Sandwich, my fave man, you guy. Thank you, Sandwich. Yeah, we duffed you up a good one, didn't we, against the Arsenal scummers, though? We managed to do you. I mean, actually, you know, we should have probably won the league this year. Yeah, if it wasn't for some questionable Amrim guff. Yeah. Thank you, Kate Cadet. He says, you know vertigo well, Pig. Suffers from vertigo. You know vertigo? Well, Pig suffers from vertigo. Oh, yeah? Well, Mrs. Cadet suffers from splurtigo. I can do better than that. I'm sorry, I'd like to have that one back. I'm going to do better than that, my friends. Hey, Kate Cadet, thank you for the super chat, though. Oh, dear. Super chat. Oh, thank you so much, TCG. Yeah, rep the TikTok posse there. Thank you so much. Simon, thank you so much for your super chat. It's time for United to go cherry picking tonight. I see what you did there. Yeah, cherry picking, cherry popping. Let's do it. We should be second, if not for those guff results at home to Everton. Yeah, no, I agree with you, mate. There were some key ones, and there was a Fulham game in there we should have won right at the start of the season. Wasn't there, I seem to remember. We basically dropped a good, easy 12 points that we should have just picked up. She's all good, Martin Barrett. She's at the hotel with the Litland. Yeah, all good, mate. We're trying to think about maybe going on a 3-day trip this week. Weekend going into the week at the moment, lad. So, yeah, she's looking into all that stuff. Simon, there probably won't be. I've got an absolute gashed up back. Yeah. You know, my back feels how Kate Cadet looks right now. It does, doesn't it? Squirtigo, I choose you. Go on then, Ahmad. Great feet, great touch. Oh, my days. Great chance. Casemiro rebound. Oh! Tell you what, lovely feet by Ahmad. That touch to just take it away from the defender was majestic. Good shot as well, but a good stop. And now Bournemouth have a dangerous-looking counter-attack. United have fallen to pieces, and the shot come on goal. Oh, my God, it's just wide. Oh, my days. United had our pants down raw there, and we were mooning AFC Bournemouth. Goodness me. We're lucky we didn't end up with red cheeks there, guys. Shit the bed. Okay, all well and good. Ahmad, look at that touchy skin the defender. We've had the shot and we've almost scored up the other end. But then we've fallen to pieces. We're all just committed, focused on trying to attack and score that goal. Everybody's all over the place. Lucky we got Slabby Maguire back doing some organising, to be honest. And Luke Shaw busted along for a Frey Bentos pie. And I'll tell you what, the final pass or cross-come shot, whatever you want to call it there at the end, thankfully for us, is a gash one from Ryan there, who has put it well wide and not in front of the runner. Otherwise, it could be a goal there. It's dodgy. Dodgy moment. 0793, what's happened, you raw, dirty legend? I hope you're doing well, son. It's the Ulfmeister. How you doing? And Luke CX, come on. How are you doing, Luke? At gymnastics with my daughter Piggy in the ears. Our quality, I will keep you updated there, Luke CX. 100%, mate. Let's go. Fair play to you getting in it when you're at the gymnastics as well. Then again, anything to save you from that. Thank you very much, first name. I'm all right, mate. Norwich tomorrow. Oh, matron. Charlton. Alan Kirbishley vibes. It's a bit of a lively start here from Bournemouth, you know. Here's Tavernier for them. They're going to bring it into our third. Hello, Kenneth Kernan. Welcome in. Better late than never. If you are getting in, give us a cheeky little late like. We've currently got 184 likes. We're nearly at 200, so that's meaty. Ben Taylor, I'm all right. Not too bad. Yes, indeed, not bad. Yeah, all good, mate. Thanks for asking, Mr. Ulster. Thank you so much, TCG, mate. I really appreciate that. That'd be very kind of you. Yeah, you're a legend. Thank you for that, TCG. I'm just, I need to get the TikTok up, but I'm just, yeah, I can't handle it, mate. I need to get a multi-chat thing on the go, don't I? Oh, well, that's cool, Luke. Yeah, no. 7 a.m. in Melbourne, loving the show. Good morning from Melbourne, Ricky. We've got a few Aussie legends in here. That is early doors, though. Crazy. Kieran, United fan, what's occurring, lad? Oh, man, I'm so sorry to hear that, Paul Jones. That is awful news, mate. Fucking hell. Sorry for your loss, mate. That's gash. Let's get some love in there for Paul Jones, mate. That's awful news, mate. Fucking hell. Jonathan Ventura. Hello. No difference, Cliff. We're still waiting for them to be removed. So, yeah. Same scenario. And Boomo, we've got a chance here. Is Ahmad on the right? Back to Cass. Tentative start here. Matty Gwynner, I'm all right now. Thanks for asking, dude. Hoping for a cheeky dub here. Here's Cunha. Gets wide left. Tries to get the cross back stick. It's not very well hit. He's under a bit of pressure. And it's well out behind for a goal kick to Bournemouth. I like that, Piata. I like that. Chuck Norris died 10 years ago. Death was scared to tell him. I like that. He can slam a revolving door. Yeah, let's get your best Chuck Norris jokes in there. In regards to, you know, like those Latan type things as well. Hello, Blue Sky. What's going on? Yeah, that's true, Hansy. It is. It's not great. It's not the snooker that's done it, I don't think, because I was doing that for a while, but it's just harder to do it when I've already gashed out from the gardening. Jay Chapman, hello, mate. What's occurring, dude? Norris doesn't turn on the shower. He stares at it until it starts to cry. I love that. Uh-oh, big chance for Bournemouth here. Casemiro does commit a foul. No, referee says it was a fair challenge. Nice. And Ahmad gets it up the pitch to him. Mbumo's on the right by the halfway line. He's looking for the runner. It is not a successful pass, but Cunha's picked up the clearance from the keeper. Bruno Fernandes does play it around the corner nicely there to Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha inside now, goes for the outside runner of Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw here brings it back inside. Watch out, he's got a tin opener in his pocket, and he's given the ball away. Oh, no. But Slabby Maguire there to win the ball. TK, good evening, TK. We're going to need Sesko to come on and save us. Yeah, it could well be. Snooker update. I'm going to try and get on and do some very soon, mate. But as I say, I've done my back in. So the update is I'm still at the same same places as I was, unfortunately. I like that. Chuck Norris didn't die. He just leveled up. Death once had a near Chuck experience. That's brilliant. That's legendary. Super chat. Matheus Cunha! Ooh! Cuts in, gets a shot off. Good stop by Petrovic. Otherwise, could be 1-0 to United there. Matheus Cunha looking lively. There he is. Nice round the corner again from Bruno Fernandes. Nice little 1-2. All great feet by Matheus Cunha. Does very well to get the shot off. It might be just creeping in at the near post, you know. Mic volume's a bit low. I've just turned it up a little bit there. Don't know really, superstar. For a couple of days, hopefully. Sometimes it's been quite a while, but it's not that bad. I've done it really bad before. I couldn't even move. But this is not that bad, but it's just a bit sore, you know, a bit twingy. Short corner, ineffective. UView, once again, thank you so much for the super chat there, my son. Let's get some raw love in there for UViewed is the channel name. He comments, a man who catch fly with chopsticks can accomplish anything. For a person with no forgiveness in heart, life is a worse punishment than death. Getting deeper on us there, you viewed, my friend. Yeah, I love that. You know what I say? Revenge is a dish that is best served cold. No, fair enough. I like your one better, mate. Nice and peaceful, mate. Do you know what I mean? Strong root. You know what I'm saying, lad? And Bomo fouled. We got a free kick. Thank you for that, you viewed. Rain down the love for him. Cheers, Motor Kringles. How you doing? Happy Friday, you legend. Luke's on the pot again. He is looking a little bit meatier, I guess. Thing is, he's found out he's not in the England squad, so he's having a cheeky little bit. He's fallen off the wagon. He's fallen off the Frey Bentos wagon. It's 7 pies an hour at the minute, I think. Just Mainu back in there though, isn't he? That's good. Yeah, I saw it. Blue Sky, amazing, absolutely amazing. Chuck Norris went through a grenade, killed 50 people, and then the grenade exploded. Oh, really? Yoga Benito really lived in Maui. Norris lived in Kauai. He had a big presence here, Rip. Too soon for jokes, but carry on, folks. It's not jokes in a disrespectful way. It's jokes if anything, it's jokes in a respectful way. I would never say make jokes about somebody's died. No. These are those memes that go around, like basically saying how much of a legend Chuck Norris are. That's what I mean by the Chuck Norris jokes. Do you know what I mean? Because that's existed for years, those Chuck Norris meme joke things. That's all. Nobody's making a joke about him, passing away or anything. You see a chiropractor every month, back pain sucks. It is shit, isn't it, Dave? What do you rate? Do you rate these chiropractors, and do you? Always kind of feel like, is chiropractic even real? Do you know what I mean? I'm worried about it, mate. I hear some horror stories of people going to chiropractors and then just getting locked in syndrome or paralysis or something because they've gone to some dodgy back street one or something. Or they just don't know that person's body. So I'm a little bit concerned. You don't have to go to university to become a chiropractor, do you? You just have to do a dodgy course online and then you say you're a chiropractor. Or am I wrong? Don't know, mate. A little bit concerned. But I do like the idea of having my back cracked. You know what I mean? Exactly. It's paying homage. Yeah. I love that. Beata Chuck Norris once bought a parachute, failed to open when he jumped from a plane. Went back to the shop to get a refund. Go on then, there's Ahmad. Interesting MJ window cleaning, lad. I like it. Yeah, he loves it. Exactly, superstar. He loved it, lad. Your back doctor is awesome. Been seeing him 14 years. He once worked on Tiger Woods. All right, fair play. Some will mess you up, I know. Yeah, you see, I guess it depends which one. I guess there's good ones and bad ones. Yeah, Gangshi says, personally, I'd stay clear of chiropractors. Yeah, a little bit of a concern, isn't it, sometimes? I've heard some horror stories. Not to say that some of you legends, such as Dave, who have received the chiropractic care, that it isn't effective for you, you know what I mean? It might be for me. Good shout, James Riley. That's got to be Bruno! Oh, and Bruno, can he get the rebound? No. Chance just fell for Bruno Fernandes there. He's got the shot off. But Petrovic does make the save down low to his left. Yeah, no, it's all good. I don't think he was moaning there. It's all good. Kevin, you know it. But yeah, it's just paying homage to a legend. It depends, really, you know. In his prime, it's probably hard to argue with. But actually, contribution-wise, I mean, how many games did Yapstam play at United compared to Rio and Vidic? I'm guessing a fair bit less. So in terms of contribution-wise, Rio and Vidic are still they're absolute legends, aren't they? You have to bend over backwards to get a chiropractor appointment. Oh, shit, you had 2 discs fused. Martin Barnett, that sounds filth. How is it since then? Did the surgery work to the point where you're just like comfortable now then? You work in care home today. Nice one, Lee Harris, lad. Big shout out to you as well. There you go. That's the piggy noise you wanted. Thank you, Kimster. Give us a like, Spike. Thank you, Kim. Yap was the best. Got to bend your knees. Depends what is wrong with your back. If it's neurological, stay away from chiropractic, in my opinion. I actually don't know, mate, what's wrong with it. It's just my lower back sometimes just gives out, pretty much. That's all I can really say. It's like, I've had it very bad before where literally I've just been walking and then, like in my house, and then it's like somebody stuck an axe in the bottom of my back and it's excruciating. I have to fall to the ground, lose all control of my legs, basically. But that's only ever happened to me twice. So I've had that before, and I haven't really had any issues for a few years, but just lately, it's starting to creep back in there. Fan Reactions TV, what's going on, mate? How you doing? I don't think there is going to be. I'd love to. If it wasn't for me having an absolutely gashed up back, then I would do. But I've got a bad back. I've done it doing the gardening fan reaction, mate. Shit show, isn't it? Yeah, pulled my back and done it. It's not good. Probably not going to be tonight. And also, I might be going away for a couple of days to Spain. Me and Mrs. P are looking at options for a few days because, as I said, we can basically get the actual hotel paid for by the insurance. Not the travel or the flights or anything, but the actual hotel. So we're looking at that at the moment. So there might not actually be a snooker stream for a few nights, which is a bit shit, to be honest with you. But what can you do, eh? Tiddlywinks. Maybe I should get one of those little 2-foot tables, the desktop ones. You had that 15 years ago, Pig, then my back was messed up. Oh, no. That's awful, isn't it? Everyone knows the difference. Different. I rate it, Ryan. Yeah, go for a bag of white chocolate Maltesers, mate, definitely. That would be funny, especially if you had a really South African accent. You know what I mean, Luke? Like, Luke, can you get in here, please? I'm going to crick your beck now. I'm going to crick your beck. Get you in this position because I'm going to crick your beck again right now, mate. Happened to a Delict, worried about his back problem. Such a good player. Oh, man. Forgot we even had him, to be honest. He's been out a long while. I know. We need him back, really. Same with the Butcher. What's up, Sigurd? Getting in from Iceland. Oh, no, you done your back when you was 23 going up for a header and was landed wrong. 55 now, it's still fucked. Oh, mate. The first instance I can remember me having back problems was when I was about 14. I was playing for the school rugby team, and we were in training, doing training for rugby. And, you know, they have those metal... God, I don't know what they're called now. But, you know, I was tight head prop in my school team. So, you know, right at the front there. And we used to practice on, you know, the metal frame thing that has the shoulder pads that you basically do a scrum against and it's weighted. You know what I mean? They had one of them. And anyway, I just remember going up against that with my shoulders. The scrum's behind me, and they're all pushing, and my back. I didn't have my back straight enough, and when the pushing's coming from behind me, my back's just gone like that. But obviously, I've got nowhere to go, so my lower back I just got compressed like that. My shoulders were just up against this metal thing, and my lower back's just going like that. And I was just screaming. It was fucking awful, to be honest. Tackle dummies, yeah, something like that, right? And anyway, that's the first time that I ever had any back issues, and it's not quite been right ever since then, to be honest. Yeah, good shout, Mark Swede Barrett. That's true. There is Snooker 19, Dave. 10 years, osteopath and 4 years career, but what's helped me losing weight and stretching daily? Good shout, the Cinnamon, yeah. Well, that's it. I've piled on the pounds the last year or so. I think if I lose them again, that'll definitely help. That's true. Cunha! Shot on goal! Ooh! Yeah, the thing you use to practice scrums. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. But anyway, it just absolutely killed. And then I played a game that day. A match after school. Because we had a little practice, and then we played a match, and I shouldn't have played in that match because my back was absolutely ruined. A blocking sledge, right? Okay, yeah. No, I was not a hooker, mate. No, I was a big lad. Tight head prop, right at the front. More like a scene from Deliverance. Scrum machine, yeah. Daz Salford! You handsome bastardo! Happy Friday, Daz! You're a legend, sir! New members! Da-da-da. Daz is the man handing out channel memberships! Daz Salford, cheers very much indeed, you raw, filthy legend, you! 5 new members. Check that out, guys. We've got 5 new members. Thank you so much, Daz Salford. I hope you're having a good night, mate. Get in there, you legend. He's gifted a member to Matty Gwynner. Oh, shit! Seti Lamans with a good stop. Dodgy chance. Bournemouth shot at the near post. Very dangerous. Seti Lamans does excellently to get down to it. Is it Ryan with the goal? With the shot on goal? It is. And it's a dangerous shot on goal. And it's a very good save by Seti Lamans. Oh, safe hand Lamans. And there he is. Yeah. That's good goalkeeping, though. Gets across to it, down to his low left, and just palms it away. Excellent. Because that's coming in at some pace and it's skipping along the turf. It's a good stop. Good stop from Lamans. It's a corner for Bournemouth. Yeah, Matty Gwynner, Stack, ES Clad, Mr. Arsenal Podcast, and Yoga Benito have been made members by the legend Daz Salford. Oh, you're down the pub as well. Say hello to Kate Cadet. He's down there as well, mate. Oh, shit. Bournemouth with the corner in then. Yeah, you was tight head as well. Worst position on the pitch. Yeah, and do you want to know what else is a bit shit, mate? What I always notice, I don't know if this happened to you, Michael. You can probably appreciate this, mate, right? You know the second row, when they reach under, because they reach under, they grab your shirt, right? That's how we used to do it anyway. They reach under, they grab your shirt from underneath, right? But sometimes the person behind you would accidentally catch your fucking foreskin or your knob or something. You know what I mean? And they'd be like grabbing them and then like... Anyway, I'm just saying... Just me? Oh, shit! Chance here for Bournemouth again. Goodness me, it's in behind. Oh. Finger out the butt. Nothing like that. Yeah, Sonny Lamans has been incredible. Probably one of the biggest changing or reasons why we've sort of developed and progressed in the last season. I missed that, Freddie. Go and see an orthopedic doctor and go from there. I was just meeting mine this morning. He's going to fuse my lower back. Oh, shit, the bed's a girder. I have a big concern about getting surgery and stuff, though, I mean, obviously, I guess if it's absolutely necessary, but I'd rather try and avoid that as much as possible. Just you, mate. They told me it was normal. No, I'm seriously, though. Sometimes I catch my, Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Michael. Also got punched in the balls by my own second row. Oh, mate. Nasty lad. Looking great today, Zlatan Pigovic. Thank you very much. My name is Zlatan Pigovic. If I want to turn up and play in pitch tonight, I will. Because Zlatan does what he wants. The greatest Swedish striker of all time. Zlatan is also hardest Swedish man living. Zlatan makes Alexander Gustafsson look like a little bitch. Wait, hang on a sec. Big throw in there for United. Chance. Oh, God, is it? Lenny Euro spins and shoots. Bournemouth do get it away. Solly Griffin, how you going? Are you sure it's rugby you're playing? I think it rhymed with rugby. I think it might have been Tugby. Solly Griffin, get in there, lad. How you doing, Solly? Strange things can happen at the bottom of the ruck. If you could go back and pick a manager, who would you have picked? Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, Sir Alex was supposed to be talking to Pep. Maybe that could have been quite a successful few years for us. Ahmad! Oh, it's a good block at the back there by Truffer, who gets it away. Ahmad gets a free half volley on goal there, but there is a slided in block there to deny him. But a big chance there for Ahmad. We haven't had too many big chances in this game, you know. But another big chance there for Manchester United and Ahmad. I think he had the best chance at the start of the game as well, didn't he? That's another one. But Truffer gets across and he gets the block off. Big ups, Chris. Coo. Yeah, 100% Simon. What's this, Tom? This the bit. BFC outclassed championship quality, Man United. No, this isn't going to happen, mate. What are you talking about? BFC? Is that what you call them? Bournemouth Football Club? It's not BFC, lad. It's AFCB. If you're gonna abbreviate it. I'm sorry, you can't say BFC. That sounds like some sort of Roald Dahl book or some shit, mate. You know what I mean? Big friendly looking caterpillar or something. You know what I mean? That's not. It's not BFC. It's AFCB. If you want to abbreviate Bournemouth, Tom, come on. It's gotta be. Right. Yeah. You need to get the accent out. Maybe it was in prison. Oh no, shit, Solly. Did you get wasted and vomit? I know somebody that happened to, where they just got wasted and vomited, and then did all the blood vessels in their eyes, and they had red eyes for a couple of weeks. Wearing a weightlifting belt helps with a bad back sometimes. Yeah? Yeah, maybe so, lad. Zlatan versus Chuck Norris. Oh, my goodness me. The immovable object versus the unstoppable force. Yeah, that's right, Mikey TG. Good to see Cobby in there, but yeah, shame about old Frey Benny, lad. But, you know, the dove from above, exactly. Big friendly cherry. Chuck wins all day. I know, she's not here tonight, thankfully, Superstar Lad. Otherwise, she'd probably be coming here saying, oh, it's 0-0. That's good for Bournemouth, isn't it? What does the A stand for? It stands for A-Hills. No, it stands for athletic. Surely it stands for athletic. So you got AFCB, Athletic Football Club Bournemouth. Yeah, that's what it is. Unless it's association. But no, I think it's athletic. Bournemouth fried chicken, yeah. Oh, come on, give us a call on 9969 at BFC, Bournemouth fried chicken. No, but that's happened to me before. Got blind drunk and both eyes look like cherries. Oh, mate, nightmare. Terrible. Sweaty Fox. Fox hasn't been around, and even if he was, I don't know if we should keep the old Mystic Fox thing on the go. Still going to feed the Fox, but Fox hasn't actually been around. But I think I'll keep the Mystic Fox thing going because it's a bit of fun, isn't it? I think this has been a Nana's best season for us. What do you think? I think so too. I missed it, you know. Did Dallo have a complete stinker? Do you know, it doesn't surprise me. Diogo Dallo and his shooting lately, he's more likely to have hit the moon than the back of the net, this twat. Hello, White Fang. I like your style, Cuban Scouser, mate. A Cuban Scouser. Oh, that always makes me laugh. You know, I don't know. I just think of a Cuban Scouser. Like, what would a Cuban Scouser be like? Like, hola, mi amigo. It's me, fucking Juan, the fucking Cuban Scouser. Buenos dias, mate. What's the hotel like, Piggy? How long before you go back home? We don't know yet, mate. Haven't sorted anything out yet, but, you know, just be a bang average one, to be fair. And it'll just be a few days, because obviously we've got the Litland. She's going to be, you know, with Nana and her dad and stuff most of the time. But We can't stay too long because of that reason. Dallo doing Dallo things. It's not 100% yet either, guys. It's just we're going to sort it out after this game, pretty much. Foxy's a girl when it's the mating season or she's away to have her pups. Really? Do you reckon, Kim? Yeah, because the scraggly one's still around. BFC Bournemouth Floopy Cockwaffle. Wow. Oh, you remember playing second row, having to grab an inch of rigid caked in mud and ball sweat off the heavy prop holding on to dear life next to his ball sack. Fucking hell. YT, how you doing there, YT AML lad? Yes, come on. Another legend has entered. That's just Scouse, I guess. But it's a Scouse to speak in Spanish, isn't it? Mi hermana es inteligente and elegante la. You know what I mean? Donde es la Wochen Tabach shop, mate? How much are Bournemouth 10 games? That's mad, isn't it? I know they can go up to like, was it 8th or something if they get a result here tonight? Why can't I break records at snooker like Ronnie O'Sullivan? I know, mate. I know. I mean, you know, we're cut from the same cloth, me and Ronnie. I should be able to do it. I did see it. It was incredible. Love it. Just unbelievable. He just got everything, hasn't he? 2 147s in a match. The fastest 147, the most 147s, and now the first 153, or the highest break ever in competition, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's amazing. A Mexican scouser wearing a sombrero with his chicken, chips, and tequila. Oh, no. I keep missing the game. You know what? I've got to focus on the game a little bit here, guys. Sorry, I love chatting to the community. I absolutely love it, but I'm missing stuff here. Okay, there's a counter-attacking opportunity as Christie for Bournemouth. It looks lively. Ball to the back post. It's over everybody. It's out behind for a goal kick to United. Long time. Hello there, the GOAT. Kim Young. Let's be having you from Scotland. How's Bonnie Scotland this evening, you wee legend lassie? Used to play football for my school, then I tore my knee ligaments. Oh, nasty. 10 shots with 3 on target. I mean, that's quite a decent sort of stat so far then, stats-wise. Mdor, what's good? You got to focus too. But if you are just getting in the stream, remember to hit the thumbs up, give us a share, get yourself subscribed. We're trying to get to 95,000 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Tell your granny about it. Get her to subscribe. Let's go, Simon. Stephen Shipman, you've done. Christie, coached by Dallo. Nice one, Jamie. Shut up, Kate Cadet. Lad. Stop bringing up that one absolutely completely mad thing that happened once. Just because I was using a half-a-star team and she was using a 5-star team. That's probably why I've been able to talk so much cod shite during this one, you know, G. Kelly, lad. Someone's going to score soon. It's going to be the Red Devils. I mean, it's been a reasonably lively game, though. End-to-end, few chances here and there. You know what I mean? It's not like it's been a complete bore fest. There's been a few chances here and there. I am going to do that, Dave. Yeah, that's on Sunday, is it? Yeah, so even if I'm out there, I've got to try and do that, mate. Yeah. Forgot about that, actually. But yeah, that's on Sunday, isn't it? Yes, Chris. But, like I say, I might be away for a few days, so probably not feasible until I'll be back from that. Your grand's on dial-up? Oh, no, you melted the United quiz at the pub. It was a Beckham question. Right, go on then. Give me the question. I bet you I can get it, lad. You melted, did you? Or was Beckham the answer and now you've ruined it? Marcus, hello. Grievous, hello. Really? Flying Holucha says stats looking good our way. Only 1 on target for them. Stack, I have fished before, but I wouldn't say I fish. But I have fished a couple of times before, but literally only a couple of times. Once I went out on a boat and did some fishing in Poole Harbour. And then the other time, just like pretty much at the bank of a body of water with my mate Jay. Those are pretty much the only times. It's a great shot. Bruno Fernandes, it's going to be Ahmad 1-1. Oh no! Oh, it's a gash touch by Ahmad. It's the touch of a man with a wooden foot. It's an awful touch by Ahmad. He could have been clean through for the goal. Oh, that's gonna miss in there. That's gonna right. Ahmad's had a few big moments in this game. He's not quite been able to make them count. Oh, Ahmad. Oh, man. Bruno Fernandes, good effort from outside the box as well. Ahmad, lad. Oh, he should have done better there. It was a great ball through from Bruno, and it just needed to be controlled by Ahmad. Ahmad's done well this time, though. There's Dalot to the back post. It's got to be! Cunha is over the line! Bruno, it was Bruno, is over the line! Oh, no! Referee says no! Referee says no! It looked like it was over the line to me, but referee's checked his watch. It's not flashed up as a goal. And now Bournemouth on the counter. This game's live and right up. Man United with a couple of big chances. Cleared away off the line. Bournemouth now, up the other end. Corner for them. Oh... Name the 5 European football teams that David Beckham played for. That's easy, mate. Preston North End, Manchester United, PSG, AC Milan, and Real Madrid, obviously. Real Madrid, yeah, Real Madrid. There you go. That's piss easy, lad. Super chat. The Cake Cadet, thank you so much, very much indeed, for getting in here with a £2 super chat. He says today's video is sponsored by Voltarol. I think you mean Voltatrol. Don't you, Cake? Oh, shit. Chance for Bournemouth. Shot on goal. Good quick reactions again by Sonny Lamons. Leyton Orient. You think Ryan Giggs for manager? Hello, Patricia. What's going on? You what? Good stop there by Sonny Lamons. Yeah, good stop by Sonny. I know. Terrible news, Logan. What a legend. When did he play for Preston? I believe he was on loan at Preston from Manchester United at the start of his career, my friend. Yeah. The Hoff says Dalot did his best to put Lamons off their tit. Oh. That's quite amazing. That's a lot of cards, yeah. Cassie picks up the cards, but what a player. We all want him for another year now, don't we? Smash at 69 if you want to see him for another year. I really do. I hope they can make something happen there. Be great to have him in the squad for another year. He's certainly still good enough. Thank God we have Lamons. I mean, I really want a Donnarumma, but I'm pleasantly surprised by this again. I'm happy we got this guy instead as well. It would have been easy to go for the big name, but we plucked out a little gem here. And fair play to them. It's worked out. He looks the real deal. Loan to Preston 95. We do need to score. Oh, really? It was trials, was it, at Leyton Orient? And they didn't take him then, or? Team next to me put LA Galaxy. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, I guess if you don't know, it's not a bad guess. Yeah. Casemiro, been awesome this season. I don't know, Wayne. I think that's a different type of rugby. Do you know why it is boomy, lad? It's because the stadium's tiny. It's literally, that's the only reason. They can't get far enough back to get a decent shot. I'm not even joking. I've been there a couple of times, this stadium. And it's tiny, mate. It is. And, like, the camera is really not that far back, mate. So, like, it's just tough. They should probably mount one, like, a bit further up, higher up or something. But they don't. It did his back over screen on the pink, apparently. Read into that what you like. That's amazing, Duderino. What's your problem there, Cake? Do you know what I mean? Why is that too far, anyway? His wages are too high, but there's no doubt in his quality, But I feel you. We do need to get a new midfielder in there, definitely. But I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt to have the Cass around for another year because he's such a beast. Nice, we've got over 300 likes. Can we smash 500 likes by half-time? Let's have a cheeky little like spike. Cheers for that. United play for... I know. United don't play for 23 days. How many streams will you do to make up for it? Well, once I'm back from wherever we're going, you know, I've got to get on it, mate. I'll be getting bang on it, lad. So I'll be doing a lot of streams, but be a lot of gaming streams, you know, snooker streams, FC streams, maybe some other streams, gaming streams, but mainly snooker videos and snooker streams. And also, of course, any Manchester United big news like transfer news or anything. I'm going to try and get one stream or something out a day covering that. Obviously, there won't be anything too crazy in that time period. And then, obviously, the England games are on as well, end of March. That's something to do a watch-along for, so we'll be doing the England game. I forget who we're playing. I think we're playing Japan and someone else in an international friendly. I think we've got 2 England games, or is it 2 or is it more? 2 England games to watch as well, end of March. So we'll be on, but we're just obviously not going to be on all that much. It's been a shite season in that regard, guys, with Manchester United games. Not a lot of games. However, next season should be a lot better if we're in the Champions League. And also, if what you're crying out for is more watch-along action on this channel, man, then in the summer, you're gonna be satisfied. Because we're going to be covering all the World Cup, every game of the World Cup. So we'll be on all day, every day, pretty much, while the World Cup's on for a whole month. So that's going to be banging. But certainly until then, it's pretty shite. There's not that many games on and stuff. And, you know, I know, obviously, a lot of United channels, they're still pumping out all the content. And I'd like to do that when there's the transfer window open to cover all the transfer news and stuff. But a lot of it is just speculative guff. And it winds me up, so I don't want to overdo that. Oh, my days. Big chance for Bournemouth from the free kick, and it's a good free kick as well. But Senny Lamans gets across to it, no dramas, and makes the stop. Uruguay, you reckon? Wow. Interesting. I don't know who I fancy for the World Cup. I kind of think, at this moment in time, I fancy either Spain or France. That's what I fancy. What do you guys think? Uruguay, dark horse. England got a chance? Well, they do, yeah. Portugal. That'd be nice for Cristiano. How mad is it that Cristiano Ronaldo is still, like, going to be playing in another World Cup? That's actually mad. Hope he stays fit and everything for it. It's mad. And to be fair, he'd be there on merit for Portugal, if you ask me. Like, who is a better striker that Portugal have than Cristiano Ronaldo? And don't say Gonçalo Ramos. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just trying to think. Like, obviously, they've got a lot of good midfielders and talents and stuff. But actually, who do you want on the pitch to score you a goal in a big tournament, like, to make something happen when you need it to? It's got to be Ronaldo, hasn't it? So he's just a nutter. Just keeps on going. Yes, only doing bits. Yeah, exactly. The Cinnamon, I know. They do. If we're going to be competing on all different competitions next season, we're going to need quite an influx into the squad. First football team in the world to win it. Brazil, you can never rule out Brazil. Senny Lamans grabs that at the back post. Good claim from him from the cross. France, Argentina, Scotland, England ain't winning with 2 shots. I don't see it happening either, mate, to be fair. This is shit. Germany for the World Cup? Well, you can never rule out the Germans either. They always just seem to turn up at the finals. Iran, who gets their spot. Glazers have told Shaw he can remain at Old Trafford on a pie-as-you-win contract. But Shaw is apparently holding out for mash and gravy to be included in the deal. Oh, pie as you play, mate. That's a good one, lad. Oh, no, pie as you win. Waiting for mash and gravy. Oh, fucking hell. I like it. Yeah, United are currently trying to do a deal with the training ground for Bisto. Do you know what I mean? For that purpose. You know, they don't want to pay for it themselves. They're trying to just get it on the cheap. You could go for a doner kebab. Where are you getting that from? The hospital? Darak, what? Don't have a bad feeling. I've got a good feeling here, mate. We're gonna do it, man, lad. I've got a good feeling. Danny Passer, how's you doing? Hey, Ramsey. No, I haven't. Pie as you go. Hey there, Mike. Spain's the strongest team. Probably going to be them. What did I have for breakfast? did I have for breakfast today? Cheese on toast, mate. This game looking like a 1-0, hopefully, to us. Memphis Depay. Thomas Sandfield. You haven't missed much, but we have had a few decent chances, mostly from, like, Ahmad. Bruno's had one, but nah, it's just still 0-0 at the moment. But I think United have looked the better side. But it has been quite an open game. That's a good ball over the top from Bruno. If Cunha can control it, he can, but not where he wanted it to go initially. But he still kept it alive. And here is Ahmad now. This is a good chance for us. Bruno Fernandes looking for the return runner of Ahmad. Out behind for a corner for United. Come on, United! Oh, it is. Lamans is super solid. Why don't I have breakfast, Alex? What's that all about, lad? Bruno's passing's been awful. Your breakfast is Boo fans' tears. I love that there, Van Sully. Nice one. Beans on toast. I don't know, you know. Didn't they change that to, like, the UEFA Nations League or whatever it is? I don't know, mate. Sure I would, Daniel. 200 mofos in the like have not smacked the like button. What a bunch of absolute haters, man. I think about at least 30% of it, you know, Ben. I'm not even kidding. It's given us that solid base. Like, quite a big reason why we are so good right now is because of Sonny Lamans, yeah. Oh, loved him, mate. Absolute legend. Gutted about Chuck. Nice. Chilling down the pub with a beer. Billy no mates, of course, but that's how I roll. Really, Kate Cadet's just getting hammered on his own, like. You know what I mean? Oh, he's getting hammered, mate, on his own. You know, you might meet someone, Cake. But that's nice, to be honest. I rate that. You got to be happy on your own as an individual, don't you? You don't need any other fucker. That's what I say. Go on, the Cake. Well, we've got 1 minute of added on time. It's basically up. And there is the halftime whistle. So the referee brings a draw or close to the half there. It is a bit of a, you know, bit of a non-half really from United. I think that their keeper's obviously made a couple of big saves to deny the likes of Ahmad. We probably are good value for the lead. We should have scored. We should have made our numerical advantage in terms of shots count. But we haven't done that, guys. We haven't done that. We've shut the bed. So not quite good enough, not quite clinical enough. But I do think we've been on top, and we are the away side here, and I think we've been the better of the two sides. So, yeah, I'll give that rating. I'm going to give the team rating a 6 out of 10 for this half. 6 out of 10. Get your halftime rating in as a team. I'm going to say 6 out of 10. We've had a few chances. You know, we've looked reasonably solid, but it's not been clinical enough at all, mate. So just not really that good enough at the moment. But, you know, I'll give it 6 out of 10, mate. When you get old and miserable, Piggy, this is what happens. Hey, fair play. Oh, no, wobbly banana, I don't, mate. I don't know. Hopefully we're going to do it before the end of the year. As I said, I mean, I could just spew out guff content every day and try and, you know, just do it that way. But I kind of just like to stream when there's actually stuff to talk about in that regard. But, yeah. Lukewarm. 4, 5 mid. Yeah, it wasn't the best. 6.5. Always the Chaz. It's like trying to start an Austin Allegro, isn't it, on a cold fucking winter's morning. He was plastered on Tuesday since it was St. Paddy's Day. The back is not good, Sovereign Saint, mate, still. Not the best. 45 minutes of tedium over. Sesko to come on and score a late goal. We want 3 points tonight. Defo need the 3. Exactly. At least you're out there having a good night. Better than me drinking a beer by myself in my living room. He's getting hammered in his living room on his own, like. 5 to 10, 4, 2.1. Oh, you guys are making me want to have a beer now. You know that? I'm not going to, though. 6 is right. Not bothered by them, but just not clinical in the final third. I just had a big coffee before this. Yeah, 6, 5, 5.5. Yeah, it's pretty bang average, though, wasn't it? New venue tonight. Good to get out and explore. Hey, go on the Kate, lad. That's banging. Respect. That is awesome. United should be 1-0 up. Kate Cadet, you may be my spirit animal, save for supporting the scum, obviously. Your pop sport and a leg grow once lasted him 2 weeks. Oh, old school classics. Getting drunk alone, not that bad. Which player do you think has regressed the most this season? Probably Dallo, you know, Rick. I feel like Dallo, even though he's been in the team and he's been in part of a winning team, I don't think he's done himself any favours in terms of his status at the football club. I still think he's very replaceable, and we're just waiting for the opportunity to do that. Pretty much is how I feel. I don't think he's really gone forward or anything. He's just kind of still somebody we need to replace. Oh, that's a good question, though. Cherries are there to be picked, so let's pick them. Alcohol's insane. Pitch is very small. Thank you. You reckon I'll get 100k subs before the end? I mean, I don't, to be honest, because the season's not even that many games left and stuff. But I would hope before the end of the year, you know, with the summer transfer window, the World Cup, I'd hope by the end of the year we can get another 5,000 odd subscribers. Incidentally, tell your friends about it and get them to subscribe to the channel. How's your house coming on? Still the same TT. We're literally waiting for scaffolders and asbestos removers to do their job, and then we can move back in officially, and then we should be all good. Listen, it's £6.85 a pint in here. Oh my God! What a pint of what? Unicorn jizz? £6.50. Unbelievable, lad. That is sickening, isn't it? £6.75. Sorry, 85. I'd just leave, mate. To be honest, that's horrible. I'd just go buy a 4-pack from the co-op, get hammered on a park bench, lad. £6.85. Fucking hell. That's crazy, isn't it? Who's been the best outfield player? Okay, so from my lazy eye there on that half, I would say outfield. I mean, I think the best player has been Senny. But the best outfield player, maybe Cunha. Cunha's looked pretty lively, I think. Maybe Cassie, one of the Brazilianos, I reckon. But outfield player, yeah, nobody's looked amazing so far. Ahmad's probably had the most chances. He's had 3 decent chances, you know, good positions, good runs, but the final product lacking. £6 a pint where I live too crazy. Oh, my God. Yeah, Lamon's best player on the pitch, yeah. I did see it, Randon Lewis. It was epic, weren't it? Was in Brighton the other week. It was £10.50 a pint. What? £10.50? That is an absolute piss take. Emma's been trying to something at least. Good evening, Flesh, and how you doing? Hi from Denmark, Henrik Kelman, lad. Oh, hell yeah. That's crazy, though. Where was that, though, Seagull Gunner? Like some swanky nightclub or something? Because that's a right joke, that. Nice white fang. Do you know, I'm old enough to remember Pound a Pint Night, guys. Oh, those were the days, mate. Those were the days. Pound a Pint Night. I remember there was a sports bar near us on a Sunday night. Do Pound a Pint Night. You could go down there with £8 and get 8 cold pints of Stella Artois. Do you know what I mean? Pound a pint night, guys. You probably wouldn't even do £5 a pint now, would they? Oh, man. Those were the days, mate. Pound a pint night. Epic. Exactly you viewed. Those were the days. No, I haven't cleared the snooker table TTC. No. £1 a pint here, really, the goat. Just dropped a rotten fart. Wife not happy. It happens to the best of us, Dave. I like my IPA, so I'm on pints of neck oil. It's all right. Basis of the one, though. Hard to find, sadly. Neck oil. That makes me laugh, that. £1.50 a pint of uni. Yeah, good reason to move to Spain. I'm thinking of trying to do it for the winter, lad, honestly. Maybe we'll rent the house out. Not now, because obviously we've got a 13-year-old in the house. But once she's flown the nest, get the fuck out of here. For at least for winter, and rent the house out and just live in some villa instead. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't drink 8 pints. I mean, I definitely could. I definitely could. I definitely put a lot of pints away back in the day, mate. Used to have a pound a pint night on Thursday. Student nights got pissed out my head for £6. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Good evening there, Paula. Don Piglioni. €750 a pint here for Pisswasser. Goodness me. Dollar beers in college was epic. Remember happy hours? Yeah, usually like 4 to 6 or something, but Spain is so cheap. I know saying that it can't be that cheap if Piggy's raining the bins over there. Anyway, I'm thinking of going to Spain. We'll see. We'll see. I want to go for a few days, to be fair. Get the fuck out of this place. Go to Malaysia. You have 15 pints for a tenner. That's mad, isn't it? Yeah. What's the worst one? I think, is it like Norway? I think, isn't it like £20 a pint in Norway or something, guys? Maybe it's one of the Scandinavian countries, maybe Denmark. I don't know. One of them, they've got a ridiculous high levy or tax or whatever it is on the beers and the alcohol, and it's like 20 quid a pint or something in Norway, isn't it? Yeah. That's fantastic, to be honest there, Luke. That is absolutely brilliant. Iceland. Is Iceland like that, is it? Ugh. A roast duck meal, 220 in Malaysia. Over here, it's 15 quid. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Aaron, what's going on, Aaron? How you doing there, my friend? Yes, it's Aaron in the house. How you doing, dude? Lake Garda, Italy, €10 a bottle of Beck's 10 years ago. What the fuck? Iceland, 9 to 10 quid a pint. Scandinavia, very expensive in general, 20 quid. Oh, I'm thinking of Iceland, okay. Denmark's prices in the pubs, but cheap as piss in the supermarkets. Nice, Edward Reed. Oh, lovely fleshing, yeah. I think Pig would look cool with cornrows. For free there. Holy shit, TT. Sure, why not? I know, yes, Clad, that is a sickener as well. Not too bad, Aaron. Looking for a goal in this game, though. But yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate. That's shite, isn't it? Oh my god. What's happened? Why do we accept this? Do you know what I mean? Why do we actually accept this as a nation? You know, no wonder it's not the pub's fault or anything. Or the breweries or whatever. It's mostly obviously the government and this insane tax. Why do we? Well, you know, they're just going to put everyone out of business, aren't they? Eventually, people can't buy a pint for a tenner. Got a full tub of Ben and Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie ice cream. What's your favourite? That's a banger, that one. I like the fish food one, and also the Netflix and chilled, I think it's called. Yeah. Top 3 alcoholic beverages. I do like a cheeky Heineken. I love a Guinness. And let's just go Jack Daniels and Coke, mate. Seeing as you know, why not? Vietnam. The cheapest beers I've had would be in Spain and Mexico. Went over to Tijuana for half a day when I visited San Diego, and the beers there were dirt cheap, and the food and everything was so dirt cheap. And also, when I went to Spain a few years back, you could get a beer for £1 or €1 during happy hour in some places. Thank you, Gung. She says, drop a like for the Piggo. Yes, guys. We're having a mare, guys. The channel's failing. We're melting these days because United are doing well. We've lost all the Scousers, which is good, really. but the channel's melting a bit. So I need you guys to help out by twatting the like button there and sharing us around. Nice one. I'm just going to open the door here. It's getting a bit toasty. Ah, fucking hell. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I just like it. It's just a classic, you know. They sell it a lot of places. You can always trust a Heine, can't you? Get some whiskey down your pig. Yeah. 30 quid for my 50-gram pouch of baccy. Now it's 47. Yeah, I know. 47's insane, mate. It's actually insane. It's worth going over to Spain just for that. Just to stock up on a bit of tobacco. Thank you, Henrik, lad. Not all the Scousers, not all of them, but most of them. It's no bad thing, though. It's also wrong having football on a Friday. Just hit the watchers. Must hit the watchers. Just wrong. Your girlfriend's stepfather brews his own Pilsner in his own garage bar. Excellent perk to date a Norwegian. That's amazing, Brian. Yeah, they do a lot of their own brewing, don't they? We got a Norwegian legend in the live chat called Knut, and he does his own brewing, and he's a Norwegian, so that makes sense. Shout out to Gemma. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Paula. Paula and Wayne are absolute legends of the channel. Shout out to Gemma. We're all wishing her a speedy recovery in hospital, and she's lucky to have a couple of legendary friends like you guys. But everyone here on the board, the Gammon Galleon, is wishing you a speedy recovery on your voyage to Healthyville. You know what I mean? Sarson's Vinegar Factory. What do they have in the pub? Heinz. Oh, thank you so much, K Cadet, for the super chat. No, it wasn't K Cadet. Sorry. It was Q1 million. Q1 million, thank you so much for your super chat, lad. My bad. He says South Africa is 2 EU, which is madness for the locals. They have good beer. Do you think Bruno can become a legend even though he played in struggling teams with his new records? South Africa is 2 EU, which is madness. What does that mean? 2 times the cost of the EU, you mean? What does that mean? I do think Bruno can become a legend. I mean, I kind of think he already is. In this modern era of shite, you know, he's been the best of the bad bunch over the last 5 years, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes already is. The stats don't lie. He's been a big player in our team. He's a beast. I think he is going to go down a United legend. Look, he's not going to be as big a United legend the likes of Scholesy and Keno and Giggsy and all those guys because they actually won a load of stuff. But in terms of what he's done for the team, I think he's going to go down an absolute legend, yeah. He's had a big contribution to Manchester United over the years in terms of his assists and goals and just his leadership. He might not be the perfect captain, he might not be the most consistent, but I think he's very much a trier. He tries very hard, he's passionate for the team, and the stats are very impressive. I think he's a legend. It's a big word, isn't it? It's one of those words that's bandied around too easily and too often. But I think Bruno Fernandes, when he leaves Manchester United, will be considered a legend. What do you think, guys? Smash a 1 if you think legend. Smash a 2 if you think just good player, but not legend. Let us know, but I think he will be. The stats are big. He still managed to win some trophies here. We're talking FA Cups. We're talking Europa Leagues. You know, he has managed to do it. Actually, was he here when we won the Europa League with Jose? No, no, I don't think he was actually, was he? Or maybe he was. But anyway, Bruno's been a beast. Lots of 1s coming in here. Yeah, already 1 says Chaz. Gungshi says 1. Superstar says 1. 2 says Q Million. Doesn't think so. Fair enough, Q1 million. I mean, obviously, it's not been a great era for Manchester United. But in terms of what he's contributed, surely he's a legend of the club, you know? He's the tier below legend from neutral. You know what it reminds me of a little bit of? Maybe not quite as much. But David De Gea. In that period of guff, post-Ferguson, like you look at the players around the team, there's only a few. I'm thinking Juan Mata. I'm thinking David De Gea, Bruno. You know, there's only really a few that sort of live up to the previous that's gone before it, you know. Like De Gea's another one. He was a great player in a bad team. Great ball by Cunha to Mbouma. There's a big chance for United. Oh, his pass across goal is just gathered up easily by the keeper. Tarek says 4. Ledge says 1. Yeah. Moved to Amsterdam 20 years ago. A pint of Heineken, €6 when I got it. It's now 7.5. Oof. That's mad, isn't it, Wobbly Banana, how much it's gone up over here compared to there. Thank you so much, Paul S. How you doing there? Eternity's breath, mate. Come on. Yeah, you chose a good one. You chose a good one, Eternity's breath. It's just hotting up now. Mate, thank you so much for your $20 super chat. Get some big love hearts in there. That's meaty of you there, pal. You picked a good half to sleep through, definitely. And Bruno's already a legend to you. He is to me, really, as well. You know, his goals and stats, they do not lie. He's done an incredible contribution to the club. I mean, he's not going to be a big legend like Cantona or something, but he is. You know, his contribution's undeniable. And the only reason he's not, yeah, like you say, Joe, the only reason he's not really a Cantona is because the team's just not been as successful. But if imagine if Man United have played much better over the years. I don't know. We had City's success, and we've got 4 Premier League wins out of 5 during the period that Bruno's here. You know, it's not really about his individual contribution, but the team overall, you would definitely say it was a massive legend then. Even though, you know, he's already still the performer in a bad team over the last few years. So it's more of a team thing why we've been shite and not as successful, not due to Bruno. I think most teams in the world would have absolutely loved to have had this Bruno Fernandes in their team over the last few years. Maybe so, Jonathan. He's gone off the boil. Cold one sounds good. Oh, yeah. No worries, Wayne. £6 and not a pint. Oof. You know. Your famous relatives, Adam West, was my cousin. Are you serious, Batman? That's mental, Brazilian Macamlad. If it wasn't for Bruno McTominay, we would be in the Championship. His stats from the teams he played in are extraordinary, really. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. That's true. Imagine if you plucked Bruno and just popped him in that legendary Sir Alex Ferguson team. He'd have absolutely run a riot with those great players around him. You'd say legend status best, Rooney, Cantona, Rio. 2, but he's what's kept you up last season. Fair enough. Bit of a moaner, that's for sure. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Fair enough. Put Bruno in the same bracket as Georgie Best. You can't. No, you can't, because Georgie Best is one of the all-time legends of the game. You know, you can't put him in that bracket. You can put him. I think he probably would be in that category of, like, you know, Michael Carrick or something. Like, Michael Carrick is a legend of the club. He did some great things, contributed a lot, but he's not as highly regarded as Scholesy, Cantona, Giggs, Beckham, Schmeichel. You know, those sorts of guys who had so much success. I would say he's more of that sort of level, which is the level below those ones. But he's still a legend. You know what I mean? Thank you. Q1 Million says, let's get 1,000 likes. Thank you, lad. Oh, I'm not Tony Snooker fan. I apologise, mate. I'm not. My back's still pretty screwed up. I might see how I feel a little bit later and do an offline couple of videos. And so I've got some stuff to upload over the next couple of days. But probably not, mate. Pele said George was the best. Pele good, Maradona better, George best. That was the old saying, wasn't it? But, yeah, no, George was unreal. Yeah, Bruno kept us alive, absolute guff. You'd say Bruno's in the great category. It's an interesting one. Bruno over Bergkamp. I mean, even as a United fan, I wouldn't really agree with that personally, you know, but stats-wise, you're probably right. I'd love to know, but it's different time, different game, different scenario altogether. But no, I think Bergkamp was better, to be honest. You know, just... It was hard to say. It's hard to say. Bergkamp is one of those legendary footballers, isn't he? He was just majestic, like, he had a great touch. Don't know, that's a tough one. Even as a United fan, I think Bergkamp's pretty special. No, we don't take a drab 0-0 draw, mate. We never take a draw. I would like to think that Carrick has that United way about him, you know, to instill that into these players that, no, we should be playing for the win and not ever playing for the draw. Especially if you just peter out to a draw. Fair enough if you get a draw where you're battling the whole second half to try and get that winner, but it doesn't happen for you. That's different. Good punch here by Senny Lammons, by the way. We do want to catch City, mate, yeah. Henrik Larsson over Bruno. Well, not for Man United. Plus, Henrik Larsson's, you know, a striker, and it's not really the same sort of... It's not the same comparison. George played drunk. Suarez, well, yeah. No, it's not, John Miss. It's definitely not. There's been even more horrendous ones than this. Yes, guys, we've smashed 400 likes. Sue. Carrick needs to bring on Sesko early. Luke Shaw gets the corner for us. Dallow's in the Frank Sinclair category. That's harsh on Frank Sinclair, mate. Bruno Fernandes corner now for Manchester United, guys. Thank you, Veni Vidi. Okay, come on then, the lads. You know Casemiro's getting on the end of this one. Bruno Fernandes, ball to the back stick. Casemiro! No, goes up for it. Then Euro 2, but it's out through everyone. I have no idea what that's supposed to say, that Irv dunk. No, I'm not sure about that. Bergkamp or Nistelrooy? For me, Van Nistelrooy. You know, if what you want is just an outright goal scorer, I'll go Van Nistelrooy all day. Bruno has looked good because of the guff around him. I don't know, I'd argue it's sometimes harder to look good in a shitter team. You got to carry him a bit, you know. Like, if you took, say, Dalot, you pluck Dalot out and put him in that winning team of Alex Ferguson instead of Gary Neville. Okay, he's not going to be as good as Gary Neville, but the team, okay, it will suffer a little bit, but it's not going to suffer that much. It's still going to be a winning team, and they'll just carry Dalot to a degree. So I think sometimes it may be a little bit easier if you're in a great team. You watch Best Player a few times, all you can say is, what a player. Yeah. Much as I hate to agree with the big beard, Larsson was an unbelievable player. I hated that player. Oh, he was incredible, yeah. Henrik Larsson, very good. He was great for us when we had him on loan for 6 months or whatever. I never used to watch much Scottish football, but certainly for Sweden and stuff, Larsson was always a beast. More like Van der Sar after what we witnessed Onana do to United. Come on now, the big beard. Of course they would. Yeah, it means he's even better. Carried the whole team for years, surrounded by bums. That's fair. Do not bring on Ugarte or Malacia. Nistelrooy or Cavani. Very different players, you know, but for me, it's Van Nistelrooy again, out-and-out finisher. But Cavani was incredible. I love Cavani. And he was very selfless, Cavani. Great team player. You know, good across the front three. Could play wide, you know. In his younger days, you'd often see him sort of supporting the likes of Suarez, etc. for Uruguay, or Zlatan for PSG. You know, he was always sort of like a little bit of a support artist, but fantastic. That's a great idea. Sesko warming up, nice. Carrick chucking the big man on soon then, hopefully. Bournemouth in our box, dodgy, and Boomer does well, but it's come out to the edge of the area. They've got a chance. Bournemouth do shoot. Shot on goals well wide. I do, mate. I do remember his spell very well indeed, mate. He was very good for us. Scored some big goals. Nice little 6-month loan or whatever from Celtic. Happy days. What doesn't help is Bruno going missing for large periods, including the Europa Cup. Yeah, but to be fair to Bruno, I think he's had a lot more good games than he's had bad games for Man United. It's not like, you know, Pogba, where you're just talking about a handful of good games and most of them are bang average. I think Bruno's actually had more good games than bad for Man United. That's easily the case. Yeah, fair play to you. Oh, mate, he would have been the perfect defender to have in this team. Yeah, Cavani, proper team player. Who's the best United player to not win a league? Probably, that's a great question. To never win the league, to not win it. I mean, it probably is Bruno Fernandes, mate. Yeah. So obviously all the old legends, they all won it. Maybe, you know, Zlatan as well. Zlatan, we had him at the club in 2017 or whatever, so we haven't won it since, 2013, so he would be in there as well. But for Man United and all the games he's played, I'd say Bruno, yeah. Ibra. Yeah, Van Nistelrooy is a machine. Hello there, Mark. So bang average, lad. Bang average. It's a tough game this away on the road, to be fair. Bournemouth for a decent side. Bang average, mate. Really bang average. But we're still in this, lad. I think we're going for it. Carrick's about to chuck on Sesko. We've had a few good chances in the first half, just haven't been able to take them. Cassie, Schweini. I think so, Thomas. Yes. I'm confident to say that personally. Lukaku or Højlund? We got to go Romeu. Norman Whiteside. Don't know. It looks like we might get pied in the face with a cherry pie, mate. Unfortunately, it's not quite happening for us at the minute, and this is a chance. Great defending by Casemiro. Gets a good tackle in there. Cunha's back to help out. Cassie to distribute it and does so. I just love Cassie's cool head. Berbatov was immense. Well, that's true, 2T City, yeah. But kiddies are wronging, lad. You know what I mean? Pig, do you think some over the wins covering the performances? Do you think some over the wins? I don't really know what you mean by that, Jonathan. What does that mean, my friend? Do you think some over the wins kind of covering the performance? Oh, sorry, some of the wins. Oh, sorry, I was having a mare there. Some of the wins are covered over the performance. That's probably, yeah. No. I mean, Carrick's job is just to get the results, isn't it? You know, some of the performances haven't been amazing in recent weeks, but sign of a good team, isn't it? Not being able to, if you don't play well, but you still win. Hello, Hannah Walker. Shout out to you, legend. I know, same Irv Dunk. I'm just full on chatting with the legends here. Views on sport, big up yourself. How you doing? Oh my God, chance again here for Bournemouth. Sending Lamans out to it. The flag's up anyway, so it's a free kick for United at the back there, offside. Great discussion in here, isn't it, the cinema? Great discussion. Yeah, offside, definitely. Senny Lamans gets out to it anyway and makes the block. Cherries are no mugs, mate. They play good stuff. I rate that Areola as well. He's a good coach. He's done well with them. Nice Joker Benito. Quality. Old school RuneScape. No, RuneScape. Thank you, Johnny Gals. This is a big chance for Mateus Cunha if he can just get the cross in. He skinned him. Referee pen! Pen ref! That's a melt job of defending by Bournemouth. They've crumbled. Cunha's frustrated and absolutely made a shambles of him. He's mugged them right off. He's just skipped through two defenders. And just out of pure frustration there, it's Jimenez at the back, the number 20 for Bournemouth, has just pulled the shirt of Mateus Cunha right down to the ground. It's an absolute cynical foul. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, and he's given us a free pen. And it's definitely a penalty. No messing around. Cunha's... Oh, look at that skill by Cunha. Drop of the shoulder, knocks it past him, in between the two defenders, and he draws the foul from Jimenez. It's an excellent bit of attacking play there by Mateus Cunha. And it's opened things up here for Man United to get the lead. Come on, the lads. So he gets a yellow card there, Alex Jimenez. Yellow card for Jimenez, guys. Yep. And it's going to be a free kick opportunity for our captain, Bruno Fernandes. I know, what a moron, Keg. That's mad, isn't it? Oh, Bournemouth actually looked like a better team in the second half. Yeah, well, that was definitely a pen. They've given it away there. Nice there, YTAML lad. Who would you sign, Piggy, including Onana? Who would you sell? Probably time to move the likes of Luke Shaw on, to be fair. Dallo, not really a huge fan of. But beyond that, not too many, I guess. I'm more keen on just getting about 5 new signings in the summer who are really quality. Improve the depth and improve the first team. It's a penalty. What did I say? Penalty, you mean? Yeah, it's a penalty, guys. Penalty, Bruno Fernandes. Steps up then for Manchester United. Bruno! Yeah! He comes from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right, makes defenders look shite. Get the fuck in there. Bruno Fernandes, you absolute captain's beast. He's done it, guys. It's 1-0 to United from the penalty spot. Definite Stonewall penalty. It was won by Mateus Cunha, and it is 1-0 to Manchester United, and we've got a winning position here on the road. Mate, Carrick is just unbelievable so far. It's just going insane. We're literally walking in a Carrick wonderland at the moment, aren't we? This Manchester United side. He can't seem to do any wrong. But Bruno from the spot, nice little hop, skip and a jump as he does, sends the keeper the wrong way. Just clinical from Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese Magnifico, with the 1-0 lead for Manchester United from the spot. Come on! And there it is, guys. United get the lead on the road. That's a big goal. Oh, that's a big goal right there. Bruno Fernandes. Get in there, Bruno Fernandes. Come on, the Fernanchinator. Let's go, Eternity's Breath-led. Legend, yes, rain down those Bruno emojis. Did I say free kick? What the fuck? Well, I'm an a-hole then, aren't I? Technically, it is a free kick, though. You know what I mean? It's just from the belly's part. But yes. Oh. Only idiots say literally. I mean, I literally think that's not true, mate. To be honest, I don't think so. I mean, a lot of the time it's used as a filler word, isn't it? Some people say it as a filler word, but I wouldn't say using the word literally makes you an idiot at all. Thomas Brooks, no, not at all. I'd say having a face like that does. You know what I mean? I'm joking. Oh, well, our forward player can just produce one moment of quality like Cunha did with that dribble. That was mad, wasn't it? Yeah. You said pen. Good. Oh, nice one, Thomas. Only joking around me. Let's go, Chris Koo. Oh, dear. He used to himself making that statement literally. You know what one I always like, well, not like, but, you know, when somebody says, like, they go, listen, at the start of every word. They say, listen. Like, you're not fucking listening to them already. It's like, listen. They go, listen. And then they speak. I guess we all do it sometimes. But some people do it every other word. They're like, listen. Listen. Yeah, I'm fucking listening, mate. You know what I mean? Listen. I hate that. United. We're cooking, man, under Carrick. Call him a Michelin star chef. Or the Little Chef, even. Who remembers Little Chef? I miss Little Chef. It was overpriced, I guess. Overpriced crap. But, you know, the old motorway cafe with the Little Chef. You go in there, you get a belly buster breakfast or whatever. Classic, mate. It's a shame. They're not around anymore, are they? It's a shame, really. But then again, I think I took, when me and Mrs. P first started going out, I think I took her to a Little Chef just for nostalgia purposes. And it was like 11 quid. And this is like back in 2015 or something. And it was like 11 quid back then, and it was shite. And we were like, we're never coming here again, to be honest. I'm not surprised it shat the bed. There you go, Little Chef. Big rip-off. Big Chef, Little Chef. You know what I can't stand, Pig? When people say, like, every other word drives me nuts. Right, yeah, I know what you mean. That too. It's just things, though, isn't it? It's just little nuances. I don't hold it against people the way they speak. You know, my uncle was a lovely fella. He used to say, like you know, after every sentence, pretty much. He was a proud Yorkshireman. He was from Halifax, and he'd be like, watched the United game last night, like you know. Like you know was the end of every sentence. So I was working in warehouse the other night, like you know, and but it's just one of those. People just use language to let you know how they're feeling. The easiest way to begin a sentence is, to be honest, I do that all the time, Eternity's Breath, though. See, this is it. I feel like this is a personal attack on me from my own live chat here, guys. I literally say all these things, like literally, I've just said it then. I say that all the time as well. I know I do. Like, to be honest, I say that literally all the time. And I've just said literally again. I say like. I just feel like this is a personal attack on me, guys. No, not Halifax, Canada. Halifax, Yorkshire. Super chat. Oh, Kenneth Kerner, thank you for your super chat, lad. Cheers, Pigo. When do you think Sesko should start regularly, or just leave it alone and have him continue to be super sub? I'd say next season, really. You know, Kenneth. He's effective off the bench. It is a shame that he's not, you know, getting more minutes, but he's effective off the bench. If he's effective off the bench, getting goals and winning us games, I'm sure he'll be happy, and I'm sure the team will be happy, and we can unleash him after he's got more experience, more confidence. He certainly seems to be progressing a lot better than Højlund was. That's a great ball in down the right to Ahmad, who gets it out of feet quickly, looking for Bruno Izzy. That's another penalty. That's got to be another pen, ref. Oh, the ref's bottled it. The ref's bottled it because he's already awarded a pen. But that also was a Stonewall pen. Oh, the ref's bottled. Oh, goodness me. Somebody get him a fucking Stanley Cup or one of those fucking Yetis. This guy needs a metal container with a lid because he's a fucking bottle job, mate. Oh! And they fucking scored! Bournemouth have gone up the other end and fucking scored! No ref, you fucking blind bat twat! Look at the fucking VAR! They've bloody fouled Ahmed at the other end! Go and look at the fucking VAR now! Referee, you've bottled it, lad! And they've gone up the other end and scored! Nah, mate. Not having it. Not having it. Not having it, guys. The referee has glitched us up a good one. The only reason he's not given this as a pen for Man United is simply because he's already given us a pen. Look at that! Look at that! Ahmad's been fucking molested! He's been molested in the box! Look! He's got his hands all over him! What's he doing? Fucking hell, at least buy him a drink first! It's a bloody stonewall clear foul! What's going on? Referee, you've got to have a look at this. Super chat. It used to be my nickname when I was a goalkeeper in my youth team, basically, is what it's from there, Q1 million now, because I was fat and agile. Oh! And they've scored. Sonny Lammers does not do great on this occasion. I think he didn't see it until late because there's a lot of legs in between him. And it's just gone through the legs of Harry Maguire. Slabby Maguire's been shat on there as well. The slab with an open chasm between his legs there, mate. Open sesame on him. Goodness me. Slabby Maguire not covered himself in glory, but Sonny Lammers also sees it late. What? Yeah, you've got to check the VAR. You fucking what? Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm watching. You bunch of corrupt fucking bastards. You corrupt motherfuckers. Corruption is rife in this bullshit. They've actually given the goal for Bournemouth and they refuse to go back. And then they're refusing to give the penalty for Manchester United up the other end. It was a fucking blatant foul on Ahmad. It's another shirt pull. He's been brought down. He's been molested and wrestled. And it's a fucking pen. But because the referee's a complete Billy Bottle job with a little fucking wee Tinder shriveler, he cannot have the bottle to go and award the penalty because he's already just awarded one. What a fucking cringe merchant. The ref's a scumbag, guys. The officials are scum. Apparently the VAR looked at it as well, but they just didn't award it. What's going on there? That's a bloody pen for Man United should be 2-0. Pen for Man United should be 2-0. Goodness me, I know City are a bunch of cheating bastards, but Bournemouth must have a few brown paper bags under the fucking table with this one so far. What's that all about? How can you justify that? Guys, am I just making this up? Pen or no pen? What do you reckon? He's fucking mauled him. He's smothered him. He's grabbed him. His hands are all over him. He's pulling his shirt, mate. Definitely got pushed over, yeah. Get your eyes tested. What the fuck are you on about? Zayn Miyasi with an embarrassed pear emoji. Oh. Zayn, I hope you're well, mate. What an absolute stink show. Oh, here you come. Yeah, the Arsenal scummers come and the Liverpool scummers. Pen 100%. That's 100% a pen. Sesko coming on now, by the way, getting administered a little bit of advice there by Jonathan Evans. You know, I can't believe that, though, my friends. As far as I'm concerned, Stonewall pen, I can almost bet you, if we hadn't have got the penalty earlier there with the Mateus Cunha pen, if we hadn't have got that, they would have given that one. It's a bloody penalty. Yeah, get your club cards out for the lads. Benjamin Sesko's coming on for Brian and Boomer the man to be replaced. I know, someone explained to me how that's not a penalty. It's just mad. It's just absolutely mad, that lad. They've stitched this up. Paul Rowland says, calm down, you porker. Listen to me, Mr. Rowland. The only person who's allowed to call me porker around here is Mrs. Rowland, lad, because she takes a porking like a professional, you know what I'm saying? Corner comes in from Bruno Fernandes. And there is the goal, mate. Have some of that. Paul Rowland and everyone else. Slabby Maguire has put one in the back of the net. Oh, there he is. The Slabmeister from the corner. Sit down, Arsenal, you bunch of set-piece merchants. There's a new fucking corner machine in town. And it goes by the name of Carrick's Manchester United. Slabby Maguire. Your defence is terrified, you Slabby Maguire. Your defence is terrified, you Slabby Maguire. Your defence is terrified, you Slabby Maguire. More and more. People just want more and more slabbies and goals. People just want want more and more.
Slabby Maguire, your defence is terrified. Slabby Maguire, your defence is terrified. Slabby Maguire, more and more. People just want more and more. Slabby and goals.
Come on, get in there. Let's fucking go. Get in there, the Slabmeister General. He's done it again. He's only gone and done it with his slab again. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Slabby's a beast, mate. 2-1 to Manchester United, guys. And we're back in front. And Gungshi, look, our loins have predicted it, I think, tonight, mate, maybe. There's only 18 minutes left. We both said 2-1. And look at that. It's 2-1 with about 18 minutes to go. Could well be on to another Mystic Gungshi and Mystic Pig combination there, mate. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. Yeah, last year they'd have collapsed from Bournemouth's goal. Great to get straight back in the front there, I know. And especially against, if you ask me, some questionable officiating. Yes, Kate, there it is, lad. Oh, was it an own goal? How was it an own goal? I missed that. I thought it was the slab. Man, I need to watch it back. Oh, was it an own goal? I thought the Slabmeister put one in there. He was claiming it, wasn't he? He forced the own goal. Oh, okay. He didn't head it. Oh, well, I was watching it, but I obviously didn't see the actual, final blow into the back of the net there. Our loins are on fire. It looked like Slabby, mate. He was fucking celebrating me. I don't know. Maguire never touched it. It was a phantom goal by the slab, okay? You say that it's not a slabby goal, but what you have to remember is Slabby Maguire has a significant amount of mass to his slab. And what does mass mean? Well, the more mass you have, the more gravity you have. And let's face it, the gravity of Slabby Maguire's head, it has a significant pull. That ball's coming in there. Slabby Maguire's position where he is, it gets affected by the orbit of Slabby Maguire's magnetic pull there, whatever you want to say. Next thing you know, boom, it's in the back of the fucking net, mate. Exactly. So it might not be directly Slabby Maguire, but he's protected it, he's made it happen. He's willed it in. It's his aura. Slab's gravity. Yeah. Spiritual presence from Slab, Force COG. Oh, I know. That was amazing, wasn't it, Thomas Brooks? Absolutely incredible. Loved that. No, Foxy for a week now, actually. How does Maguire miss a header with that massive bowling pin for a head? Senny Lamans with the goal kick for United. So what do you reckon, guys? Should we go to Spain this weekend? Yes or no? Me and Mrs. P, what you saying? Do you think we should? Are you saying Slabby is a Jedi? I mean, there's nothing really much going on, is there, in terms of football or anything? 100% says Dave. You need Slab, well, other than Man United, Man United are playing on the Friday night, so you need Slab head around your snooker table pocket. Lee says yes. Thank you so much to Paul S, you legend. Come on, it's another Raw super chat, and he's taken the #1 crown spot in the live chat as well with that one. Thank you so much there, Eternity's Breath, a.k.a. Paul S. Get some love in there. Slabby as a planet. What would Slabby be called if it was a planet, though? Do you know what I mean? Slabadonia 6'9". Oh my days, they've nearly scored a banger! And it's got off the top of the upright and it's hit the back of Senny Lamans and bounced behind the goal. Bournemouth nearly get a late equaliser there, guys, with a long shot from distance. Cracking effort. Look at it. It's you got to say, it's an excellent shot there by Scott. He gets his head up. Oh my God, it's whipping and bending right to the top bins. We're fortunate to get away with that one in the end. Go and get some sun, my son. Yes, less chance. Yeah. Thank you so much, by the way, there, Eternity's Breath. Slabby is a planet. It's a planet-sized cranium on the lad, to be fair to him, in the best possible, nicest way. Lessons from Newton, presented by Biggie. Oh, come to Hawaii instead? Now you're talking. Only if I'm invited. You're not. He is. He's old school, mate. You're right. He would fit nicely in some of those sorts of teams back in the day, clearing the balls away, etc. Smashing the goals in there, mate. Love it. Get some sangria down you. Yeah. Slabtanius. Watch out, because they're coming at us here. Here's Ryan. Cuts inside and he shoots. Luke Shaw gets the block. Maybe, but you see him given, though, historians. I still feel like it was a foul, but the ref just didn't want to give it because he'd already given one very similar. Yeah, I know. She's been on some streams before, but you're right. Nice. We're nearly at 500 likes, everyone. Keep hitting those thumbs ups if you could. You can also repost us on X. I'm going to give everyone a shout out in a minute who's reposted us on X. And I'll say it again, if you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, give us a subscribe over at Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. Put an exclamation mark gaming in there. That's my second channel on YouTube. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. And also shout out to the sponsor, OK Jersey today. Check out the code, the link in the description there. 8% off using the code FLYING. Will Sesko score Piggy and Reds? What? Will Sesko score Piggy and Reds? Oh, yes. I think he is going to score, mate, 3-1, even though me and Gangshi's Loins have said 2-2. Oh, no, Slabby Maguire! He's done exactly the same thing as they've done at the other end. He's got himself sent off with a red card. Oh, Slabby! From hero to zero. He's got himself there. Oh, no. Oh, what's he done? Harry! Harry! Harry, his head's gone. We just talked about his massive planet-sized cranium. It's just fucking gone into outer space. Slabby! Oh, what's he done? He could have let Lamans have a pop at the one-on-one. So they've just skinned us. Was it Evan Nilsson who's got through? I don't know. Someone's got through at the back there. They've skinned Slabby Maguire, and Slabby, out of pure frustration, has just pulled him down, mate, in the box. What you thinking, the Slabster? And he's been sent off with a raw red card. Oh, for fucking hell's sake, mate. That's a proper heads gone moment from the Slabbo. Just let him go through, you know. Worst case, it's 2-2 and we battle back. But he's actually just let him... rather than even let him have the shot, he's brought him down to the box with a cynical challenge. Terrible from Harry, that. I think Lamans would have it, you know. Lamans would have that, you know. It's from an angle, tight angle. Evan Nilsson's through. Slabby Maguire, you've had a mare, Slab. It's clumsy from Slab. Oh, Slabby. That's a pen. Sorry, guys. What do you reckon? Pen, no pen? Apparently the VAR are looking at this. I guess they might not give it, but I'm sorry, that's a pen. It is a red card as well, in my opinion. Slabby's had a mare. He's been sent off, and he's left his team now about to concede a penalty. It's a complete heads-gone moment from the Slab. We've seen the best and the worst of the Slab in just a few minutes. This is Harry Maguire, in all fairness. He has got the odd calamity in him, and this has just happened, but he is, we love the guy. We love the guy. It's like, I don't know, your idiot cousin or something who comes round for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like, he might be humping the fucking furniture, and he's a couple of fucking... lettuces short of an allotment. But ultimately, you love him. He's your cousin. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel like with Slabby Maguire. But he has had a mare for us there. Oh, no. Come on then, Lamans. Praying hands for Sonny Lamans, guys. Come on, the Laminator. The Laminator! No! The Laminator dives the wrong way. And they've scored. It's 2-2. Holy fuck balls. Gasharama. It's a melt job. And now we have 10 men. Don't say we're going to have a late implosion. Now we've only got 10 men. Shit the bed, mate, you know. That's a fucking complete slab up by the slab. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Guy's got a large cranium. He's got all the time in the world and all the brain matter in the world to have a good old think about it. And he just makes the most rash decision ever and shits the fucking bed.
Super
Maguire,
chat.
ultimate bottle job, lad. Fucking hell. Sorry, I've got to get something to fucking slap here, mate. All I've got's a panda. Oh, fucking hell. It's a shite bit of defending, mate. What's he done? Slabby Maguire, man. What's he thought? Oh, my God. It's awful. Cunha coming off now. What? Why is Mateus Cunha coming off here? He's a big goal threat. No! Mauro Ugarte come off, for fuck's sake. Michael Carrick, lad. He's just bringing off Casemiro as well, and Sesko's coming on, and Ugarte. Oh my God, I'm not sure about that. The fuck's your problem there? So now Carrick's just going to obviously protect him this draw. He doesn't want to concede another one. He's trying to bring Ugarte on to steady up the defence. But that's not going to do the job. If anything, it's going to gash up the defence. Nah, that's garbage. Come on then, boys. Let's go and get this win. Even with 10 men. That's the United way. Sesko wins the header on towards Ahmad. Oh, I can't believe we brought Ugarte on, mate. Whose idea is that? Carrick, you've had a mare, sir. And now Bournemouth have cut us open on the counter-attack. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It's in behind. It's out behind for a goal kick to United. Goodness me. Yeah, exactly, Cadet. Bringing on Ugarte is like another red card for us. Corrupt refereeing. I'm with you there, Marcus. We should have had a pen up the other end before they had that one. What was the difference between the penalty and the United penalty chance? There you go. There you go, viable solutions. I mean, it's a bit more of a clattering from Harry Maguire, I guess, but the other one was still a pen. Defo corruption. I am in agreement. I think it's pretty awful, the officiating in this game. And the way that the VAR's looked at it and still determined what they've determined. I just think it's outright wrong. They're wrong. Yep, they are good historians. That's true. Wonton, you legend. How goes it? How is it a penalty on one end but not the other for an identical incident? The inconsistency of officiating is atrocious. Well said, Wonton, sir. Smash a 1 in the chat if you agree with Mr. Wonton Doodle. Completely agree with you. You're spot on. Not consistent in one game, let alone from game to game. Oh, check the baby maker. Oh, Cliff Red sent me a PayPal, have you? Thank you so much, Cliff. Let's get some love in there for Cliff. He sent me a PayPal. A straight shot right to the baby maker, lad. Thank you so much, Cliff. Let's see what you've said. Thank you so much there, Cliff, lad. Yes, we've got a $2.99 PayPal there from the Cliff Meister. Thank you so much. And there's a message to go with it. And it says, wait a sec. It says, mate, get yourself a cerveza on holiday. Oh, thank you so much, mate. That's beautiful. Thank you, Cliff the Redster lad. Get some love in there for him. Thank you so much for the PayPal straight to the baby maker lad. Get the fuck in. 5 gifted members there from Sully Griffin. Thank you, Sully, very much indeed. Liverpool scum are loving this, sadly. But thank you so much, Sully. That's very nice of you. You're a don. 5 new members. Da-da-da. Sully, you're the man, Sully. Cheers very much for that, mate. Unfortunately, the timing is bad because Manchester United are charging our pants here, mate. They've got 10. They're up against 10 men. Oh, my God. Luke Shaw's almost just committed a fucking pen foul. Thankfully, referees waved that one away. I think that was a dive there by Ryan. How's it hanging? Short, shriveled, and always to the left, mate. It's hanging shite because Slabby's just been sent off, mate, for a needless tackle. Julie J, how the hell are you doing, Julie? Good to see you. What's happening? Yes, Julie got one from Sully there. Thank you, Sully. Bringing people into the channel there by gifting out memberships. You're a don. Oh, Sully, I know. The Slabmeister General absolutely having a mare there. It was on the cards, bro. It was bound to be another monolithic performance at some point from the guy. Oh, my God. Brooks in there for Bournemouth. Ugarte retrieves it and gets us out. Ugarte doesn't give a shit. He wants to leave. I know. Why the hell? He's absolutely poo. Why would we have him on? Yes, we are going to get some stuff like that, Thomas. Absolutely. Here is Manuel Ugarte. Oh, my days. Well, if you're just getting in the stream, guys, I can see we've got over 700 people in it now because we conceded. That's Scousers, I'm guessing, and an Arsenal scummers. Even if you are, hit the thumbs up button. Get yourself subscribed. Help us get to 94.4k subs. If you're new, get yourself subbed up and involved. Hang on a sec. It's David Brooks. Watch out, Bournemouth with a filthy counter. Brooks' shot is blocked. And now United look to retrieve it. Here's Ahmad. Come on, Sesko. Yes. Andy Gorsden. What's happening? Bournemouth look like scoring. They do. England call up and a Greek suspended sentence does to you. Oh, the slab. He was having an all right game before that. You know, he scored that goal for us. But, I mean, what he's done is it not only cancels out the goal that he scored, but it's also worse because not only has he given away a pen, but he's also left us in the lurch at the back. Dante gets picked for England, then fucks us up. Prick. Hey, fair play to you, mate. I know, he is a bit like a Bit like a bit of a Jonah, to be honest, Dan. You know, sometimes he has done that for us. He has sharted it. But, you know, you got to say, Slabby Maguire has come on leaps and bounds over the last couple of seasons, but this is not one to remember for him. That was just the dumbest decision ever. I hope you're keeping well, by the way, Mr. Tay, you long-time Don. Harry made that decision for Carrick. Cunha would still be on without the red. I'm so pissed. Yep, straight up cheating on that Ahmad decision. I'm with you there as well. That should have been a pen. Never mind about that whole incident. What about the fact that we should have had a penalty with Ahmad's shout when he was brought down? They've stitched this up. Hello, Cowboy Bill. I'm going to try to, DC. I don't know. It depends how often he's going to be coming by. Yep, Sully, you know. You know the slabby rants. Oh, he was awful then. Scouse was in no position to banter us. That's very true. Playing like zombies. He's always injured, isn't he? I don't know, you know, Chris. We need the guy, but he's just not around. £80 million worth of shite. I know, that was bizarre, wasn't it, Dan? What the hell was he thinking? Just try and do the exact same thing up the other end. But still, the officials have not been consistent in this game. We struggle against them, mate. We do. These provincial seaside towns often shart on us. Fucking hell. I've just got a feeling they're going to score here as well, you know, Bournemouth. They're coming at us. You can see the confidence. Their tails are up. They're going to fucking score. I can feel it in my loins, guys. I can. It's a big tackle, that. Bruno Fernandes does well. Sesko now. Ugarte looking to bring it out. Goodness me, it's a bit hot potato-y at the back here from United. Not very convincing. Struggling to keep hold of it. Lots of pressure by Bournemouth, using their numerical advantage. Luke Shaw does get it up to Sesko. Sesko to hold it up. Now Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo. A little bit lazy from him at the back there. Luke Shaw's giving it away. Fuck! Bournemouth with a chance. Bournemouth with a chance. Numbers forward for Bournemouth. Oh no! Ball to the back post for Bournemouth. Free shot at the back stick. Fucking hell! Is it Eden Heaven there? Gets the header on away. Dodgy shit. It's out for a throw into United. Oh my God. We're going to bloody concede. I could just see it coming, you know. Oh. We've not been convincing in this half at all. And the red cards just killed us. The whole Slabby Maguire red cards just had our pants down. Oh, we will be, Lee. Oh, we will be when you're playing some shitty Thursday night guff. Oh, we will be next year. Fucking hell. Go on, then. That's a cross up the pitch towards Ahmad. Tommy Boyle, what's going on, lad? How you doing, Tommy? Nah, it won't be tonight, mate, unfortunately. But maybe at some point soon. Like I say, I'm all FIFA'd out, though, to be honest, mate, at the moment. Still am. I'll let you know if it changes. Oh, dear. We take Mbemo Acuna our threats, and now we are shite. Is he really accepting the draw, though, Jonathan? I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but we've gone down to 10 men and Bournemouth were getting on top anyway. Oh, my God! 9 minutes of added time! 9 minutes! We're losing this, guys. There's no way we're winning this with 10 men. We're losing it, guys. This is fucking dreary. They've given us 9 minutes where we've got to play up against an extra man. 9 minutes. Look, current longest unbeaten runs. Bournemouth are unbeaten for 10 games. They're no mugs. We can win in carrick time. I don't think we're winning this for shite. I think we'll be lucky if we get away with a draw. I'd take a draw all day, by the way, in this game right now. With 9 minutes left against 11 men. I'd take a draw all day. 9 minutes. Fucking hell. I don't know, where the hell have they got this 9 minutes from, Michael? It's obscene. I feel like they're just making stuff up to stitch us up. Yeah. I know, where's that even come from? It's bizarre. Scripted bollocks. 9 minutes. When you saw Atwell was officiating, you expected another shit show performance. It didn't disappoint along with Poxy VAR. Should change his name to Shatwell, lad. Because he's clearly on the take. Sharted our chances over with his guff officiating. Should be 2-0. Ahmad Pen, boom, 2-0 United. But instead they got up the other end. They got the equaliser. And then Slabby's committed, let's face it, an assault which we've not seen since his Mykonos adventure. Do you know what I mean? Very poor judgment from Slabby. Very poor judgment from him. It's just like punching a copper in Greece. You know? It's like his head's gone. Lamans is a beast, mate, no doubt. Perhaps he could have done better for one of their goals, though, tonight. VAR time, that was like 2 minutes, though, wasn't it? They're just making stuff up. That was 2 minutes. Never 9, no, it's just 2 minutes. And we're creeping up on the subscribers, guys. Check that out. If there's a red button down below that says subscribe for you, click it. Give us a subscribe if you're new, guys. We're on here for every United game. Great challenge by Luke Shaw. Dan Hughes, how you doing? I do want Carrick to get the job. Yes, so long as he gets us top 4 and keeps us looking competitive and getting results. Why not? This is not a very great result so far, but I feel like, you know, again, it's individuals on the pitch have shat it for us. There's no way Slabby Maguire should foul Evan Nilsson like that. Because of the angle Evan Nilsson's at, he might score. He's one-on-one, he might score. But Slabby's not outside the box. Slabby's in the box. Slabby is going to get a red card. It's a bad judgment by Slabby. He should let him go through. There's a 50-50 chance, if you ask me, that Lamans would have saved it. So it's an absolute dumb decision by the Slab, you know, on that instance. Slabby Maguire, in that instance, was like the big Easter Island statue that you get in Night of the Museum. You know, that film with Ben Stiller where he's the fucking night guard in the museum. Do you know what I mean? It comes to life. There's a big stone fucking statue, a big slab, and it just says, "You dum-dum, give me gum-gum." And that's all he can say. That's basically Slabby Maguire, except he's the dum-dum in that instance. Slabby has had a mare, mate. Shite at the museum. Do you know what I mean? Shite at the museum there, lad. What the fuck has he done? Awful from the Slabmeister. And that's what's cost us in this game, really. Without that Slabby error, you know, and I'm sure there's other reasons, and you can say Carrick's playing for the draw after Slabby's been sent by bringing Ugarte on and all that, and that is true, and that's guff. But without the Slabby error and the Slabby melt job, we probably go on to win this game. And aside from that, the officiating's absolutely poo-doo-magoo, my friends. So, you know, lest ye forget, my friends. Lest ye forget. You dum-dum, give me gum-gum. Does anyone deserve man of the match? For Man United, it's Lamans, if you ask me. Outfield players, I've got to say no. I don't think anybody deserves man of the match from an outfield player. I would have maybe said Slabby Maguire before he got fucking sent off and melted us. Sesko with an elbow. He's not going to get sent as well, is he? Fuck! Sesko with a bit of a challenge there. He's been yellow carded. I'm doing shite, Gaz. We're having a stinker here, mate. I'm doing shite. We're about to drop 2 points against the Cherries. That's if we're lucky, because honestly, I feel like Bournemouth are coming at us here, mate. And they might score. There's still 5 minutes left. Yeah, Laman's good again today. This game's over. Terrible, isn't it, mate? Terrible. Bruno's been shite today as well, if you ask me. Oh, fuck my life! Mason Mount coming on the pitch! Oh, yeah. Mason Mount's going to solve all the problems, isn't he? What the fuck? Mason Mount coming on the pitch. I'm surprised he's actually able to jog on the pitch, mate. Surely he's harbouring a new injury just from stepping out on the bloody turf. Fucking hell. Mason Mount on, guys, for Ahmad. I'm not convinced. He's got 2 minutes to make something happen. Yeah, nice one. Can't stand it. Hey, Mount's been decent, but, you know, him coming off the bench doesn't fill me with any confidence here whatsoever, lad. Isn't he just back from an injury as well? Mount to get the winner. Yeah, all right then. I'll shave my fucking hair off at the end of the stream if Mason Mount gets the winner, I'll tell you that. I will literally shave it off clean because that's not fucking happening. Mason Mount is a melter. Come on, though. Come on, Mason, lad. We got 3 minutes. I think it's just a case of him getting in there to press and win balls. Here he is, Mason Mount. He's almost fallen over. But he's kept it. Mason Mount in the corner. Does well. He's down. Bruno Fernandes shoots! Oh, Mason Mount did well there. Bruno Fernandes gets the shot off, but it's blocked. Come on, we need one moment of quality from one of our lads. There's a Bournemouth player down at the back. Not just a melter, but an injury-prone melter. But that's probably a lot of the reason why he is a melter. It's just that injury-proneness stops him from truly settling and developing all the time. Same with, the Butcher and Delict and these guys. If you shave it on this live, you'll super chat 100 quid, pig.
Super
100, you say? I mean, that's fucking meaty. To be honest, that is actually meaty. Solly Griffin, thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, I remember one of your Slabby Maguire rants was comparing Slabby to the giant stonehead from Art Attack, who screws up everything. It was hilarious. Oh, yeah, Solly, yeah. And here's my attempt from earlier. Fucking shat it with macaroni like, but, it's my best attempt. I rather like it, to be honest with you. Yeah, Solly, nice one, mate. Thank you so much. Shart Attack. Oh, Solly, thank you very much, mate, for that, lad. I don't really want to shave my head, Disco Dave. Chris Koo. 100 quid's 100 quid, but I didn't really want to shave it, mate. To be honest with you, mate. Look, let's show you what I'm working with here. It's taken me years to grow this, mate. Absolute years. Do you know what I'm saying? Would you want to shave these glorious locks off if you had them, mate? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, don't cut your hair, pigs. Remember Samson? That was a 3-0 loss. Yep, Chris Koo understands. Luscious locks. Thank you, Drew. Gives Metal Van vibes. Yeah, it does. Fucking hell, there's only 30 seconds left. Do you know, I'll be happy to come away from this with a draw in the end. I mean, I'm not. I'm furious with the slab and I'm furious with how things have gone. And I do think Carrick's been negative since we went down to 10 men. We could have tried to still go for it. He's just tried to shut up shop and bring on the negative substitutes. But I understand why. He's protecting a point. But is that what we've become? Even with 10 men, we should be trying to get the goal to win it. Come on, Mount goal, please. Oh, Chris Koo says, have 5 members instead. Oh, bless you, my friend. You need to do shampoo ads. Your hair's magnificent. Shines from the light within. Thank you, lad. Viking pig. Yeah, your hair has David Seaman vibes. Free kick for Bournemouth. That's a great idea, Sigoda. Chris Koo, you're a beautiful man. Let's get some love in there for Chris Koo. Thank you for gifting out 5 members to the community. Why the fuck are they playing another minute after the 9 minutes added on just because Bournemouth have a corner? Fucking blow the whistle, ref. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to hand this to these cherries. You know that? Look at this guff. Look at this guff. It's now 100 minutes on the clock. 100 minutes, guys. I can't believe I want the whistle to go against Bournemouth, but I do. 2-2, guys. We're going to be fucking crying all the way back to Manchester if this goes in. In it comes as well. It is cleared away. Blow the whistle then, ref. It's a minute and a half past the added on time, you twat. And there is the full-time whistle. Oh, my God. Oh, my steaming fannies of huffs. Oh, the absolute complete stench of it. To be fair, guys, I'm sorry, but we're a bunch of fannies in that game. The stench of it is rotten. We could have easily gone away from it with the 3 points there without a couple of individual bottle jobs. Goodness me, it's same old story with a slab. I thought I'd seen the days of him being a monolithic piece of fucking granite. But no, this time around, he's thought like granite, he's moved like granite, he's had the impact of granite, and he's fucking fouled them in the box and got sent off, and that's what's cost us a game. Melt-worthy stuff. Man United were pretty shoddy throughout the entire game, if we're being fair. I think in the first half, we were the better side. United should have got the job done. Potentially could have been 2-0. You know what? The more I think about it, though, it's just an officiating shit show. The officials have stitched us up. The VAR's kicked us in the goolies, digitally speaking. And we've come away from this with a point when we probably should have had 3. The game was basically literally hanging on for one moment, which was the penalty for Bournemouth. Or the penalty for Man United, I should say. Ahmad should have had a penalty. The referees bottled it and had a little turd in his pants because he'd already awarded a penalty for Mateus Cunha, which was given. And it's too similar to that, so he's not going to award another penalty, even though it is a bloody penalty. So the refs stitched this up, the VAR stitched this up, the officials have stitched us up, even 9 minutes added on at the end of the game. Clearly shows they're trying to stitch us up, because where the fuck did they get those 9 minutes from? So the whole thing was a bit of an officiating shit show against us. There was nothing for us in that game. It was all against us. I think the officials have stitched us up. But take away the officiating guff, which it was, the performance just was not good enough. The quality wasn't there. The style wasn't there. The players didn't turn up. The captain didn't turn up. I think Bruno Fernandes has had a huff and a puff sort of game. Blown nobody's house down. You look at the defence. Shoddy defending. Look at what the Slab's done, and also Dallo, always a liability. And I just wasn't impressed with the amount of chances Bournemouth had late on there. Just poor. Okay, we got a point in the end. I'm reasonably happy with a point. Because the way that game was going, we could have easily ended up losing it. But from where we were winning the game, and we should have had a penalty, and the referee's not giving it, and then Slabby Maguire goes and gets himself sent off and makes the wrong decision, should have let everyone else go through. From that point on, it's just an absolute bottle job, to be fair. Classic Man United shark job there. Because we should have come away from this with the 3 points, and we haven't. Overall, look, it could be a lot worse. We're in the top 4. We're like 7 points now from like 6th place for Europe. So we're very much in the driving seat. However, Manchester United could have done with the 3 points today, guys. And we should have got them. So we will go on the long journey back there to Manchester, no doubt feeling pretty sorry for ourselves. That's a shite result. Shite result in the end. And a shite performance, to be fair. Lost the midfield battle second half. I think we had a very anonymous game by the likes of Kobbie Mainoo. I think he was very anonymous. Not quite up to the quality of Casemiro that we've seen in recent weeks as well. Bruno, sloppy game. And Mbeumo. What's actually going on with Bryan Mbeumo at the moment, guys? He was absolutely on fire for a long time at the start of the season. He was our highest goal scorer. I think he still is, isn't he? If not him, then Bruno this season. But these, you can't rest on your laurels. He's been pretty average for about 5 games in a row now, Bryan Mbeumo. Bit of a concern, isn't it? He's trying to make stuff happen. Cunha's trying to make stuff happen. They're not fucking good enough at the moment, guys, this team. So very poor. And I am a little bit concerned when we went down to 10 men, the substitutes that Michael Carrick made. I can't really blame Carrick too much for this because I feel like if it wasn't for Slabby Maguire having an all-time implosion bottle job gravity head melter moment, then we probably would end up winning this game. So I'm not going to discredit Carrick too much. He's done a brilliant job. However, I do think that his substitutes late on were poor, and nobody likes to see Manuel Ugarte on the pitch today. So we could have gone for it a little bit more at the end, even with 10 men. Why not? That would be the United way. So a little bit concerning. But there you go. Manchester United have officially shut it against Bournemouth, guys. We've dropped 3 big points. And, or 2 big points, I should say. Thankfully, we didn't drop 3. But yeah, we've been stitched up by the officials, and we've been stitched up by Slabby Maguire's ill judgment. Without that moment from Slab, we probably go on to win the game. And definitely without the officiating debacle of them deciding not to award that penalty to Ahmad, we go on to win the game. So I do feel like we've been a little bit unlucky, even though we were pretty bang average tonight. Nobody's really shone. Manchester United man of the match, I've got to give it to Senny Lamans, which tells the story. And for one of the goals, he could have done better, if you ask me. It tells a story, though. Senny's made some good saves. I'm looking at the team and I'm struggling to think of any of these outfield players that have really turned up today. Ahmad was dangerous and lively, but his final product wasn't there. So yeah, shite game, shite performance, shite team display. And guess what? Now we've got 23 days or whatever it is until Manchester United's next game, where we just got to rest on that sharting performance. What a load of old guff. So I'm pissed off about that one, guys. Nightmare. Oh, anyway, let's get stuck raw into the live chat here. Get your thoughts and opinions in for a few minutes. I've got to edit the post-match video, so I can't stay on too long, but let's get a good few of your comments read out here. And thank you so much, everyone who's in here. Make sure you smash those like buttons and all that shite. Big love to you guys. Right then. Oh, key decisions in that game cost us, mate. The officials have shat it. Yeah, I agree, Justin. Shit officiating cost us 2 points, lad. 100 minutes unheard of 2 years ago. Yeah, should have been unheard of in this game. Where they got the extra 6 or 7 minutes from, I have no idea. Absolutely bizarre. Thank you for the super chat there, John Robert. He says Maguire should not be in the US World Cup. I don't know. I mean, I like his contribution overall this season, but fair enough. He is a bit of a liability, mate. We know the slab's got an error in him. Bournemouth are the longest unbeaten run team in the league as well, so they're absolutely no mugs, and they were the home side. Atwell and Co. I'm sick of the substandard officiate. 9 mins plus added on. Yeah, shocking, lad. We have been stitched up. We should have been 2-0 up. Yep, true. What was the difference between them? Yeah, not a lot, you know, Colin. Not a lot. Rivals are salty. Bournemouth was shite and the ref wasn't helping them. No, he was helping them. Yeah, the ref was helping them, yeah. Time to drop and Boomo. Well, maybe out wide. Maybe something like that. I could see that happening. Never a penalty, never a red. Another shit show from the officials. Travesty about the pen. Total bollocks. Agreed. We should have won if not for the officials, really. Stitch up. Tonk Nash, that was a pen for us, mate. The snookerist says Bournemouth always the bogey ball bags and dodgy ref. Damn right. Pen plus an own goal. What a shit show. Groundsman been blamed yet. Oh, it was awful, yeah. You know, it was awful officiating. Nice one, Cowboy. Nice one, Pablo. Historian says, then we move on to the next game. It isn't the end of season. Fucking hell, we're tough enough to handle results like this. Hey, thank you so much for your super chat here, Paul S. Again, Eternity's Breath. Get some king emojis in there for this man. He's a raw one. Thank you so much for the big meaty super chat there. Again, Paul S. He says, we have to wait almost a month for another match. This sucks. Oh, it's shit, isn't it, mate? Fucking hell. All we've got is Gash England friendlies. I know, we've got to rest on our 1-1 or a 2-2 draw with Bournemouth for almost a month. Horrible. Thank you so much, Paul, though, for your mad support, lad, as always. And big up you absolute raw legend. Oh, don't be over-dramatic, Piggo. Don't be over-dramatic. They've stitched us the fuck up, mate. Don't be over-dramatic. The officials have absolutely taken a poo on our season, mate. Imagine that. We'd have an extra 2 points. Should have been 2-0 up. When you actually think about it, it's fucking raging juicing, mate. We could have been 2-0 up. No, should have been 2-0 up. We should have had a pen win when we're already 1-0 up. What the fuck? It's not being overly dramatic. You know, people's lives could be ruined by these fucking gastastic decisions. It's a shit bit of officiating, lad. Good for Bournemouth, isn't it? Oh, my God, you went there, Chris. You went there. Looking ahead, we've got better running. We've got to get injured players back over international break. 100%. We're blaming the officials, not just this game. Lots of clubs getting shafted. Awful, awful, awful. Crazy Joe says, yeah, the ref was shite. No, United was shite. Well, we weren't good either. That's fair to say, but I still think we were good enough value to win the game based on the fact we were 1-0 up and should have had another fucking penalty. City scummer. You know? Rivals will be angry when we got pens. We're not the only team to be screwed over. Villa stitched up last year. You know, swings and roundabouts, I guess. Carrick will get reaction out of the team. Mr. Motivate has a month to sort them out. There was much more contact on Ahmad. Disgusting. Yeah, Ahmad was literally molested in the box. I don't know how the hell they didn't give that. You can't blame the rest, Mr. Mister. They're the twats making the decisions. They're the ones not giving the Stonewall pens. What do you mean you can't blame them, lad? I love you, Mr. Mister, but I disagree with you, Mr. Burns. Thank you, Paul of the Red. Buster says that Diallo challenged more a penalty than Maguire won. Yeah, or at least the same as. Coonan and Boomo were weird. Thank you, Gucci Watamane, my friend. He says, you guys were robbed this time. Chelsea ownership paid off the refs. You reckon it's those Chelsea scummers? Maybe, Gucci. Thank you so much, Gucci, for your super chat, mate. No, I think we were stitched up there. Incoming apology for the no penalty call in Ahmad. Dallo needs to go yesterday. Yep, that's fair. We can ref literally change the whole game. Spot on. Miles away from a title, this squad doesn't change. I mean, are we, though? Are we, though? Maybe you're right, Bounce. The squad needs improvement. But actually, if you think about a lot of these games that we should have won this season, like this one, the last Bournemouth one, the Fulham one, loads, we would be right up there challenging. Move on from this shite game, we're still third. Fair enough, fair enough. Not a good result, though. Not a great performance. Not a great sort of management display, if you want to call it that. But again, I still feel like the Slab moment and the Ahmad moment, they're just two big moments that cost us. Exactly. Player dived as soon as he felt Maguire's arm. It was clumsy from Maguire. I do think that was a Stonewall pen. I do think Maguire's was a pen. But if you're going to give Maguire's as a pen, you've got to give the foul on Ahmad as a pen. Look the other way on legitimate pens. Bournemouth was better team in the first half period as the second half. I don't think they were, mate. Go look at the stats. Anyway, still third. We move on. And Bumo turned into Jenny like his goalkeeper countryman. Guys, I've got to edit the post-match video, so I cannot hang on any longer, I'm afraid. I've got to go. Come back in 20 minutes, half an hour. There'll be a post-match video uploaded on the channel. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notifications when we post and go live. Give me half an hour and I'll get that edited together and I'll pop it online. But it's a shit show, guys. We've been stitched up by the officials there. And the slab has had a monolithic performance yet again. Goodness me. Oh, the Alabaster boy strikes again, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Old Limestone Lenny. Do you know what I mean? Old fucking Granite Graham. You know what I mean? Old fucking, Quartz. Kieran. Don't know. I can't think of anything. A name begins with Q. But he's a fucking piece of slab of stone, isn't he, this man? Anyway, nice one, Gucci lad. Nice one, King Carrick. Yeah, we've been done. We've been done by the refs, lad. Always the refs. But it was the refs on this occasion. They've done us. Playing for England, yeah. Still got to love the slabby. Look a lot higher in the league. Yes, Quinton, mate. Quartz Quinton. Yeah. We still have to play LFC and Chelsea. We beat those. A draw here doesn't make much sense. Big up Chris Koo, you legend. Yes, lad. See you in 3 weeks, I know. Guys, subscribe to my gaming channel. There's the link in the live chat there. Give us a subscribe at Flying Pig Gaming. I want to shout out the reposters on X real quick. Thank you for sharing it based on the link of the live chat there. We've had 12 reposts. Thank you so much. Kwaku Lewis, Jamie Riley. Also reposts here by The Butcher of Manchester, John Boy Cat, Andrew Dickey, Johnny M, Kane, Kwaku Lewis, Views on Sport, Jamie Riley, Kieran, Gary Mathers, Feline Fur, and Furkan Aaron. Thank you so much, guys and gals, there for sharing us around. You're a set of freaking legends, aren't you, really? Thank you for that. I appreciate you. And everyone else who's been in here, thank you for sharing the stream, liking the video, commenting throughout, all the members like Paula, Superstar, etc. Big ups to the member gifters like Mr. Koo and Sully G and Daz Salford and everyone. Thank you so much. Big ups to the moderators, people like Don Gungshi and Chris and Disco and everyone. Thank you to all the members in green, all the moderators in blue, even Cakenet. Why is my kebab I've ordered cheaper than my pint? That's wrong, isn't it? That's so weird, isn't it? That's so wrong. Kebabs are a lot around here, though, these days. You're talking, back in the day, it was, 6, 7 quid for a kebab. Now it's 10 or 11 or 12, mate. It's a rip. Anyway, legends. Nice one, Raymond. Nice one, Ultimate Dragon. Right, give me half an hour. Edit this together and put it online, guys. Come back in a bit. Nice one, Lee Crow, Duderino, everyone. So mine and Gungshi loin's not right today, guys, unfortunately. I will do the England friendlies, yeah. And I'm probably going to do that one, Crazy Joe, on Sunday as well. Thank you, Pablo. It's called Hackers. It's by White Bat Audio, a.k.a. Carl Casey, if you want to check it out. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on the links in the description. I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. What a shit show. Steaming shit show from the refs there. And the slab. But the refs mainly. Anyway, that's what's cost us. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Big ups to the greatest community in all the land. Shout out to the mighty Hamada, the Gammon Gang, the Sausage Soldiers, the Pork Platoon, and etc. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, thank you. Yes, Chris, you can go and check out the Patreon as well. Support the channel on Patreon at patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Thank you so much. Yes, our Gungshi, our loins absolutely had a mare. Our loins absolutely... They shriveled up today, Gungshi, didn't they? Not good. But anyway, thank you so much for getting in. Don Gungers, as always, you're an absolute raw Don. And everyone else, all the mods, all the members, thank you so much, guys. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.